wants to get an idea of the card.
Here, how about this? How about a proposition for you, Mr. Captain?
That's Captain to you.
Captain, hey! Get me out of the bubble and I'll give you the watermelon.
Captain. That's Captain.
No.
And that doesn't sound like a good deal.
Why isn't it a good deal? You're hungry, aren't you? Is that what you said? What are you gonna do? Eat
Yes,
the raw
but
fish?
3 fit. You see, there's this whole world out there. Wait, what's your name?
Nan.
Oh, right. Sorry. Nan. There's this whole world out there. You see, there's supply and demand. We have supply, and you have a demand, but you have the supply.
Yes.
It works in a lot of contexts. I know it's a bit confusing, but bear with me.
Well, not to mention, you're the first people I've spoken to in like a year. This is awesome.
That really shows. And it's very endearing. Thank you.
Sure. So where are we going, Captain?
Blood.
Captain. CP. BC.
Oh my god, dude.
CP, BC. I was going to get a drink, but you have watermelon. Okay, what do you want? What was your proposition?
I just want to get out of the bubble so I can touch this stuff. I've never been out of the bubble.
Okay, how about this? You join my crew and sign over your life.
My life? Whoa! Wait. What?
I mean, it's like it's a figure of speech. It's more.
I'm not signing over my life. Are you crazy?
It's just like the little flowery wording. It's
No!
not a real thing.
I've already wasted so much time!
Shh. But listen, there's adventure and romance and a whole world out there on the high seas, and I could show it to you now.
Well, I want to see it.
Look out to the one sea. But Aldorn, space it towards the sea.
Aldorn turns his entire body so that he can face towards it.
Hey,
Look out
why are you
there, man.
disincluding Aldorn?
No, you two, pick up the bubble.
I'm holding the bubble.
Oh, right. Wait. Yes. Look, man. Out there, there's an entire world. That sea, there are thousands of other islands. I've
dealt with the sea enough. I'm done with the sea.
This time you'll be on a boat, and that boat will become the fastest boat in the biggest fleet at the head of the... I haven't thought of all the details yet, I'm speaking a bit too fast for myself. But listen, man!
But I've got a question for you.
We're going to discover together. All you need to do is oh wait, you're in a bubble.
Yeah, and we come back to the problem, don't we?
All you have to do is pinky... No, that doesn't work.
I can't! What do you want me to do?
All you have to do is swear.
Fuck! No, I don't know!
Listen, just agree. It'll be fun.
I don't know.
Can I convince her?
Looks at Kareem.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Roll a persuasion.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Thanks.
I don't know what the equivalent of a resolve would be. A defensive roll again. Hey, Blue. Empathy. Alright.
You gotta.
Cunning plus empathy.
Oh, I imagined it'd be cunning manipulation.
How about this, Mr. Man?
That's not my name.
Mister? Bloody Mister? Captain
Are you
Mister?
getting worse or better? I'm not sure.
I don't know, I forgot what your original name was.
Just Captain Blood is fine.
It's just so... extra.
Thank you. There's the face, I literally just...
Who's gonna take you seriously as Captain Blood? I mean, Aldor, that's a name!
Eldorn, as normal, remains silent.
You're not being very convincing, man.
This is just me talking. I'm just being honest.
Sometimes honesty isn't the best policy.
I don't care about policies.
That is quite different.
Well, how about this? I am happy to travel with you, but get me out of this bubble. Am I gonna put my life on the line for you? Probably not.
Oh, I'm not expecting that.
Oh, cool, because I would not. No, fuck that. You know, like if you're getting eaten by a shark, what do you expect me to do? I'll punch the shark, but that's for me.
Freedom of choice above all is the best thing. I just wanted agreement.
Oh, that's why. I'm not gonna even follow it.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
As long as you accept that, you know, what might happen if you don't.
Which
So
is?
we'll think about that.
Wait, what may happen if I don't?
You might be very disappointed and angry in you.
Oh no!
That's about it, really.
Oh no! I feel the crippling guilt!
You also may get tied behind a ship and dragged through the water.
I mean, that... I mean, I had my whole, like, revenge thing already. I think I'm all revenged out. For, like, at least a week.
Nods his head.
Maybe 23.4 hours.
Aldorn's threatening to tie me up and I feel slightly uncomfortable.
You're in a bubble.
I am! Get me out!
Wait, you are a bubble?
No, I'm in the bubble!
You said I am, though.
I am in the bubble! Come on, use your head!
I mean, I'm using.
Are you?
Do you want out of the bubble?
Yes! I've said that like 3 times!
Did you?
Yes!
Where's that agreement again?
I don't know. Open the bubble.
Alright, so let's keep going. I'm hungry.
Ah!
He turns and starts walking again.
Am I still being carried?
Yeah. So,
She lays at the bottom and is just like, Aldorn!
that's funny.
It is.
They're out. I don't know. I guess I'll be a devilish, well, a good guy this time.
Well, use your sword, he says, setting her down and holding it in place.
Beams.
Unless there's like a spot for us, you know, like open it.
Now this baby's sealed.
It's fine. I guess I can't use my gun.
Oh, you can try.
How strong is the bubble?
Adjust glasses. Well, I triggered a pretty large explosive on it, and all it did was launch it.
If I tap this with the sword and it pops, I'm going to be very disappointed.
So will I.
Alright, let's try this. Wait, no. Al, you're stronger than me. You do it. Al. What?
I was going to hold it so that you could stab it.
Come on, come on, come on.
That just seems like effort. And...
I'm going to die!
Alright, I'll do it! Oh, goodness gracious. And with that, I'll pull out the sword and try to poke it open.
Alright, you're, you're gonna have to be patient with me as I get used to these.
It's fine. How many cards have I used? 1, 2. That's 10.
Mike, get.
Hello.
I can't believe we're just doing the RP now, because I think we have everyone.
This is
I
fucking
mean,
hilarious.
So, question. Would we have refilled our deck?
So you can refill your deck as you just basically take a second to breathe.
Okay, yeah, so basically, because we've been talking, our decks have refilled.
You can refill it whenever, basically. It's just
Okay.
it cannot, as long as it's not in combat or like a order thing.
I'm leaving those 4 cards right where they are.
Yeah, like for example, if you draw your flaw earlier though, like keeping it out there.
It's
Maybe
banished. It's in the punishment corner.
I'm just asking because I already drew 9 cards.
Yeah, you can keep on.
Sweats.
It is fine.
Also, the garbage men haven't come to pick up the garbage today, so there's literally trash outside my house.
I'm
That's-
sorry.
Unfortunate.
Good to know that.
Yeah. I know. Fucking... fucking Abby didn't pick up the fucking trash.
You know you're a garbage lady?
Yes.
He's just a good soul like that.
Wait, did you say garbage? Enter Addy stage left.
Oh my god.
Should we have... Does everyone have themes, by the way? Because if so, may I throw out the suggestion of as they come on screen themes happening?
Sure. Just, you gotta throw them.
1 second, I'll see if I can quickly find Eldorn's thing.
Perseverance to stat? Am I an idiot? Oh, it is. Oh, you use diamond stat.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
What's up?
So, okay. I didn't know you actually use diamond roll. So, does that mean your diamond... Oh, so that means using a potential point is kind of useless.
Wait, what?
I'm just reading what Blue said. When you're rolling defensively in certain situations, perseverance is what you use. Okay. In here for a reason. Oh yeah, I need to look into combat because I'm trying to find a way for you to stab this thing. I'm thinking it'll end up just being a force melee though.
Cool. I mean, I'll take that.
But I want to make sure. Why can I not find the combat section?
How many cards do I draw for it?
Alright, just do force melee, and then if you get a success, you get that +1. Force melee for you is 3.
Yep. Draw 3 cards. Oh, shit. Okay, so I got a 3, a 5, and a Joker.
Wait, you got what?
I got my flaw.
Did you succeed the roll?
yes, I did. I got 3 successes.
Okay, so you hit the baseline of success.
Cool. Plus 1, I guess that's 4. And then...
Okay, so you got 4. Your flaw makes you a klepto, so you see Man's toolkit in there. When you pop, so let me describe this. You stab the balloon, and I guess I will play your theme because you said you wanted to play the themes, and I'll play yours right now. God, what the fuck? Who sings the song? Bree. I know what the name of the song is, but do you know the? Yeah, who's the artist?
Oh gosh, it's a mouthful. Let me just post it. There you go.
I just take the watermelon machine. I want that watermelon machine.
No, the watermelon machine is part of the bubble, which you pop.
No, so...
I mean, it
We'll get
still
to that
exists
in a
after it's popped, I imagine.
No, we'll see.
it's also made out of bubbles.
I'd hope not.
So you decide you're gonna. All right, time to free. You stab your sword. You're like, oh, it survived crazy things. There's no way you could pop. It pops like a love bubble. A small falls with a small toolkit next to her as she hits the ground, and or Aldorn if you want to catch her romantically. That's up to you.
I guess Eldorn will catch her.
All right, you catch her. But the toolkit falls to the ground, and when you see it, you're like, I need that. It's mine.
Pick it up.
All right. You want? I don't know if you want to do it stealthily. You can.
Listen, I know how many cards I have left. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be able to do this stealthily.
A few things on that. If you want to take a second, I mean, I guess you can't now because you didn't refresh before, and this is kind of immediate. So, you can technically use a perseverance point if you want.
I don't think it's worth that.
All right.
Can I? Okay. I think the only chance I have actually. Okay, I'm not gonna take it stealthily, but can I use my words to just confuse so much that just forgets about it for a bit?
You mean you want to distract her?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say you can because you're trying to steal it. So she would look at you. You would get her attention, basically.
Yeah, and I just talk really quickly. I just confused.
It's not a Pokemon move.
Of course it is a Pokemon.
It's anime campaign.
It's like setting out my Blade.
You can convince her to look somewhere else, I guess. I wouldn't say you can just confuse her. That doesn't really make much sense.
You're right, okay.
So you're just taking it?
Can I... Okay, Aldorn is catching, man, correct?
Yes.
I am being caught.
Can I use my charm to sing to make it super romantic so that it's so...
You know what? Fine. That's gonna be a charm acting.
Yeah, you
Charm
can make it romantic when Aldorn catches Dad. God damn it.
With my voice. Let me just... 2... That's 5 cards that I don't have. I only have 2, so I'll just draw my last 2 cards.
Alright, you draw your last 2 cards.
And it's a
just
5 of
tried-
diamonds and a 4 of hearts.
I just tried to use my tablet on a literal book.
You said a 5 of diamonds and a 2 of hearts?
A 4 of hearts.
So, that's 4 successes, it succeeds.
How
No,
does
sorry,
contested
it's contested,
action
it's contested, sorry. So, it'd be,
I can test that.
perseverance, manipulation.
Perseverance, manipulation 2, so 3 cards.
Which means you need diamonds, going for diamonds for this one, so.
Oh, okay. I got 3 hearts, but no diamonds.
So then Else wins.
Aha!
You're singing the singing makes the situation so romantic as you look into this big beautiful man's eyes who's cradling you.
Just like
and you're
that.
fully distracted.
She's just like starry eyes.
Yep, and you successfully steal
And,
that toolkit and then walk away. And I'd like to first, I'm going to stop it there. Because looks at Tori.
Play the Addy Trash theme.
I need the song. It's gonna be.
I'd just like to say that Aldorn just has a blank expression.
He's perfect.
As normal.
Give him a thumbs up as I walk away.
We're gonna get to Alce in a second. I said we're gonna get to Alce in a second.
Oh, what's this?
Something shiny.
Yeah, something shiny.
Ooh. I like how it's just like, ooh.
There's your romantic.
I imagine like Alice is just like walking past it. Wait a second. Gold!
There's your romantic Aldorn song.
He's perfect.
It's the night of your life.
This is
Midday on a Tuesday.
This is
Day of your
the
life.
song of Nan finding husband material.
Well, it's also his theme song, so it fits.
Ah! I love him.
Can Alce just know everyone's theme song, so now you can just sing them?
Hey, Tori, stop ignoring me. Kicks in your throat.
Oh, I think it killed Tori.
I'm dead. You killed me. I was double teamed.
This is such a good theme.
It's a good one. Aldorn's a good boy.
It's also in Reggie's playlist.
I killed my mic. I'm back again.
Okay, Tori. Are you ready for a character introduction? Give me your
Oh
theme
boy.
song.
Here,
Or if you know it, I can just type it into.
I'll go grab it.
This is a really good song for this moment. Man, this is a good start for you, Nan.
I'm gonna marry him.
He's 14 years older than you, Nan.
Who cares? I'm a pilot!
She just tapes a little sign to him that says Nans.
Alright, dumped it, yeah.
It's like in a perfect, like, small of his back, so he can't reach it.
She's just like, yes. It's foolproof.
You're gonna look back there a couple days, and it's gonna have like the Nan crossed out.
Alright. Meanwhile, on another
dare
side
you.
of town. I'm gonna put you over there.
Oh my god, is there gonna be a separate Addie Jinx meeting?
Yes.
My god.
And let me get Jinx to go.
Oh, Jinx, I'm so sorry. She's such a good woman and she's about to be burgled.
Oh, she's not there yet. She might see the burgling, but she's not the first person there or anything.
She's not the first to be burgled.
She'll be like kind of doing earlier. But we're gonna start with Addie.
Hey, hi, how are ya?
Hey, hi, how are you?
Hey.
Addie, you've been on this island for a while. It's a good place for stupid people. Easy money.
That's why I'm here.
It seems like you've gained a bit of a reputation in helping people here. Somebody let you stay there for free because you helped them for such a low price, which is always wonderful in this world. You're starting to stir up a bit in this town that ghosts are a thing. And you just kind of hanging out. And, you know, there's a crowd of people and you overhear them. They're like talking about, like, oh yeah, you hear about those ghosts and shit? What do you do, Addie? Do you hang out? Do you leave them to talk? Do you go do something else?
I'm gonna eavesdrop with my little fingies in the pocket, you know.
Ah, yes, of course. Do you want to roll a rumors? Which is going to be, give me a second, because I have to pull the sheet because I somehow lost it. Oh my god, he's such garbage. Actually, yeah, I'm because actually, let me think for a second. Sorry, I'm gonna make you roll just so we can teach you. It's
All
going
right.
to be I'd say cunning rumors.
Gotcha. Alright, I have my little deck out. I was ready.
Mm. So for you, that's going to be your cunning plus your rumor, so that's 6 cards, and that's also your threat.
Alright. And any bonuses on hearts or not? Or does it only count if it's a heart?
It only counts if it's a heart.
Alright. I got 3.
You got 3 hearts or a card with a 3 on it?
A 3 of parts.
Okay, so that's below the threshold. So that means you get the total number of points that are on the card. So you have 3 successes, which is enough.
Alright.
I keep forgetting to tell you what you need. You need 3. In most cases, I just forgot to tell you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Beforehand, I should tell you. But yeah, you hear them, and you find that your seeds are planting very well in the city as they discuss, like, oh, I'm almost certain I got a house that's haunted, and I'm gonna try to put together some jack, call that ghost hunting guy, see if you can clean it out.
Stipple's tiny fingers.
And then one guy's like, I don't know, man. That guy seems suspicious. He just showed up to town one day, and he's saying I don't think we've ever had ghosts before, those quotes. And then the last guy's like, well, you know, old Johnson said, you know, he had ghosts and it was really making his love life bad, but him and his wife, they smash all the time now. Very grimy place.
I
then
cannot
the other
move.
yeah, oh yeah, no, you don't get to, I'm kidding.
God dang.
Let's give you movements, and I'm gonna give movements to Jinx. But we'll get to you in a second. Also, send me your theme song, by the way, Dami, so I can,
I'm trying to find one.
okie dokie. You don't have to have one if you don't have one yet, by the way. This is just for fun,
I want
introduction
one.
things. Okay. Yeah, you can move now if you want.
Power. Okay. I'm gonna take note of that guy who doesn't believe, because he's gonna believe later.
Okay. Alright, so you commit to memory the guy then.
Commit to memory. Alright,
So,
and
yeah.
I'll just do, you know, a little drive-by here.
They just look at you, but like kind of like subtly, like while they're talking.
A little waddle. Keep going.
These people aren't just like in the middle. Well, these Three are in the middle of the street.
Tori, did you need cards?
They just kind of sit in the middle though, because they're just like whatever. Hello.
Hi.
So we'll get to your cards when it's relevant. But for now, you see a little gremlin walk by. You've been in this town because you're not garbage. You probably actually have a ship because you're part of a merchant family, right?
Sorry, say that again.
You're part of a merchant family, right?
Yeah.
So you actually do merchant shit. So you have an actual ship.
Well, until we started just stealing it all instead, but yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, you're still part of it. You're part of a pirate crew.
Yeah.
So you came here, actually, like you just came here as a legitimate reasoning. I don't know if you came here to buy products or to steal things from people. Or
I think she's probably been here for a while, mostly trying to see if they have any different information on magical stuff.
Okay.
Like,
so
she's left her family by now.
Okay, so you've just been chilling here, probably using some of your jack to stay in an inn or something.
Yeah, she wants to fucking leave now.
Yeah. It turns out they don't know that much about magic shit. You see a little pile of garbage tumble by.
Mm-hmm.
And you have been here long enough to hear these rumors. You know what this little gremlin's been up to. Whether or not you're up to ghosts, or believe in ghosts, is up to you.
Alright. I don't really know yet. I don't think she does.
Alright, that's totally fine if you're like, fucking what?
She's curious, though.
Mm-hmm. So, do you just let him walk by and kind of go on with your business, or do you do anything?
Did I just see him do something? Like, I was zoned out, like...
No, he didn't do anything particular. He was just standing there, listening, and then he walked by. He gremlin done by.
So we, like, goblin shuffled.
Goblins in, it slows down to listen. When they look over, he starts gremlining again.
Oh, okay. Well, she's got nothing better to do. Yeah, she's gonna follow. She's gonna see if this one's up to no good.
Are you gonna sneak follow, or are you gonna just fucking...
Oh, fuck no.
Alright, you're very publicly following this man.
How obvious is this follow?
Extremely. Like, she's not...
I mean, she just sees you walking, and then she's just following after.
Yeah,
like...
there's literally someone... It's not like an aggressive follow or anything, but someone's kind of going the same direction as you.
Yeah, was she big?
She big. She like double your size.
She's 6'6". She big.
Like a peer over shoulder little jump and it's like...
Oh shit.
Oh no! Sidesteps you and walks through an alleyway.
She just pauses, watches that, raises a brow. Okay, yeah, definitely up to something. Let's follow.
Alright.
Stands in doorway looking really fucking ominous.
Stands ominously in an alleyway blocking out the light.
Yeah.
Alright. You know what? We're just gonna do a good old-fashioned walk RP this. We're not gonna make you roll for this. Just continue.
Pushes through.
You push all these people and they're like, excuse me, freak.
I'm sure they move out of my way, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're still upset.
She stands here and waits for Addie to appear.
Addie, you come around the corner and the giant is there.
I'm gonna die.
We hear Nan screaming, though, like...
We'll get to that bit later. You two continue what you're doing.
Okay.
This is like simultaneously happening. This is total meme territory.
Yeah, he turns around. Has a little finger gun and just sprints this way.
Oh my god!
Bang! Runs away.
She just sighs. And just leans against the wall, just waits. He'll probably come back.
Alright, you're gonna wait for the gremlin to come back.
Yeah, there's nowhere for you to run. This island's small enough and I know every nook and cranny.
You do that very quietly as you walk away.
God.
Bria, Divine Parse is basically something that will change and alter reality. It's like a spell. Parses are spells. It's like the most highest level of a spell, and anyone can do them, technically. But Divine Parse is extremely hard to succeed, and if it does succeed, usually it's and it's really bad.
I know how to make it so that you will succeed, but it's going to cost a bunch of EXP.
Well, it's a Genie Wish deal, so keep that in mind. Alright. We're gonna go back to Alce now. You are stealing things and walking away, and you start walking into this empty plaza, and no. Something else is a little more noticeable. Jordan, you here?
I'm here.
All right. A mega parse. Good one, Blue. You see this, and the best way to describe this to you is you see what looks like a solid shadow in a suit with what looks like a. Have you played Ratchet and Clank?
Yes.
A Lombax tail.
I don't want to talk to that.
It's looking at, but it's not looking at you because it has this kind of side angle that I drew in the picture.
It literally looks like it's looking to the side.
It's at the side. You can't tell if it's flat. And it looks at and it speaks as you get into the alleyway. It's like, wow, you look like you're really good at stealing.
1 second, I need a break.
Of course, he takes out a cup of water for you and passes it to you. He's standing on a well.
Was this from the well?
No. Yes.
Dumps it.
Oh, well, that's not very nice. He puts a cup down and pours it in there, drinks it himself at a side angle.
Yeah, I'm sorry, wells. I've bad things about wells.
He gestures. Of course! Dark backstories, I assume?
No, I just know some people back in my hometown shit down there.
That's disgusting!
Exactly. That's inside your body.
Wow! I'm gonna have to go to the doctor.
Yes.
Oh, geez, I don't think they're gonna take me. He gestures, like waiting for applause.
He does a very, tired clap. He's really, trying to I need my cards back.
Of course. You can get them back now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's literally 3 seconds of breathing.
Cool. Some breathing exercises.
Wonderful! Now tell me, Captain... He gestures. You are a pirate captain, obviously.
Does no one want to say the name? Yes, of course, good sir.
I don't know what it is, he shrugs. I can just tell from your outfit.
Thank you. It's Captain Blood.
Captain Blood? He stops for a second. What a cool name!
Alright, I can already hear the judging.
I'm sorry. It's nothing personal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure in some circles.
Nope, it's fine.
No, I apologize. It was rude. It was rude of me.
It's okay.
No, please. I'm so sorry.
No need.
No, of course. You know what? It's fine. It won't happen again.
No, and do it as many times
as you can. Of course. This got weird.
Yep.
So you're a pirate captain. Do you have a crew?
Sort of. Hopefully getting more soon.
Nice! Do you have a ship?
Hopefully getting one soon.
Hopefully. He leans in with his face still angled to the side. I can help you with that!
Really now?
What a convenience! The stars have aligned! It's midday.
The star has aligned, yes.
Yes! The star! All 2 of them!
Yes. Of course.
Well, you're a star else.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
I know I'm a star.
I have a ship for you, and you have a pirate captain for me. The name's Blue. He looks at the camera. No relation. He holds out his hand.
No. TM. Well, it is nice to meet you, good sir.
It's even nicer to meet you.
So, what's the skinny?
The skinny? Well, let's say what's the fat, because I got a deal for you! He unrolls a piece of paper. It's a very, very complicated set of wording, but at the bottom it says, free ship!
Can I even attempt to try it?
You can. It's going to be an intellect... Give me a second. Research.
Bitchy wish Addy was there.
Oh, man. Oh shit! Is it too late to use my my first impression thing?
No, you can use it. It's what is it again? You draw a card, and if it's a heart,
if it's hearts, I get +1 to any charm.
Okay.
Okay. 1 second. Let me just hope. 4 hearts.
All right. So discard that. Now every time you draw a charm, you get whatever the bonus is.
Yep. Okay. And then I need to do an intelligence. What was it? Intelligence.
Intellect. Sorry, intellect, research.
2. Boy. Nope.
Alright. You have no clue, but it says free ship on it.
Free ship.
You salivate slightly.
I could use that ship.
Looks like the other ship's gone.
It should be as simple as flap flap flibbity dee, take this pen and sign for me.
No price?
The price is friendship.
It's even got
Well,
ship in it.
Well, you do seem like the type of person I'd love to be friends with.
Of course! Look at my shiny, shiny, shiny suit! He does a gesture and you swear the light reflects off perfectly. Considering most of it is absorbed from his dark, shadowy skin.
Alright.
This is not normal.
Alright. Okay. Do you have a pen?
Of course! He goes into his pocket, ruffles around. You hear like a cow noise. He takes out a pen and hands it to you.
Okay. I'll sign. I'll write. Is it printed name or?
Either one! And remember, he brings it back. No games with me.
Also signs it with his left hand.
What? Okay. Is there a bit here? Does he think the deal doesn't hold because he signed it?
Maybe.
Wonderful! He doesn't comment on it, and it scrolls back up. The ship is yours! He gestures to the water. There's a second ship that wasn't there the first time. Wait a second. It's a lot smaller, though. Make sure you comply with all the rules. I lied before, by the way.
Oh dear.
And remember, lack of compliance leads to death.
What were the rules?
Well, you'll get a financial manager, and I get... he does counting. 90% of the jack you get on all adventures.
What?
Yes! Sounds like a great deal to me!
Can I change this deal? Can we?
No! Have fun with the boat!
Could I convince you?
No!
I'm quite sure if we just settle down here, we can all have a nice conversation about
If
this.
you would like to make an attempt, I do need some entertainment for the rest of the day.
No, I would love to make an attempt.
I find that hilarious.
Well then, have I got a... God fucking damn it. God damn it.
His ears are like wolf ears, by the way. He's got a little bit
Oh.
of fur shape on the back of his head.
Well, that's great.
I mean, he has a big fucking maw, so it's like not like...
Well, of course. Well, we also just go, well, you see, sir, this whole arrangement here, if it's per adventure you're getting paid, then the more adventures we're able to do, the more money we're able to get for you. But if our costs are so low, at the point that we're only allowed to take 10% of whatever we find, that means we'll have few and far between adventures due to probable maintenance costs, costs of ammunition and weapons.
Well, it sounds like a simple solution, he interrupts you. It's to take jobs for more money!
Yes, but if we can't take jobs for more money, that just means you even get even less money.
Well, if you die, that's no problem to me. I'll find some other sucker to sign the contract.
You don't care about me?
No!
Can I make
We
a
are
face?
friends, after all!
Can I make a puppy face? I want to...
Yeah, it's gonna be a charm acting.
I'd love to make this.
We are friends, after all.
Friends, after all.
That's why he doesn't care if you die.
Awesome.
I have to look up how to roll for NPCs. There's a roll for it.
Charm acting?
Yes. And remember, you get that bonus.
Yes, so 6 points.
Wait a second. Oh wait, this is a player handbook, that's why.
5, 6.
This is hilarious. This is so bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is terrible.
Did you get an awful one?
Well, I wouldn't say awful, but not the best. I got a 2 of hearts, a 3 of hearts, and a 6 of hearts, and of course my flaw.
So what is your successes?
That is a No, that
12.
is 11. 12? 12. No,
12.
11.
12 plus a 1, because 2 plus 4 plus 6.
Am I counting wrong? You're
Okay.
right, I am counting wrong.
Make sure it's under your whatever under
So
your.
it's 13 in total.
Hold up, I had a card underneath a card. Shit. That is actually... 1, 2...
So it's your
And
cunning.
that's 16.
You have 4. Wait a minute. You have 4. 4 is your threshold, right?
For...
It's cunning. Or sorry, it was charm act. 5 is your
Charm,
threshold.
charm.
Acting. So it's 5 is your threshold.
Yes.
And what were the cards you pulled?
I have a 5, a 6, a 3, and a 2, and then I have a 5 of clubs and the
Okay,
joker.
wait. So 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 10 plus 1, which is 11.
This is supposed to be the fucking...
So it's 11 successes.
Okay.
Which is
I
a
did
lot.
6. I heard a 6 in there.
Yeah, but his threshold is 5.
Yeah. So it becomes a 1.
And then you got the Joker though.
Yes.
So give me a second. I have to look at how this says to do dice.
Can getting a better deal be a steal? Like-
Funny.
Thank you.
But you're going to steal this.
I don't know why I can steal off of a demon. Like...
Steal his tie.
I'll tell you what you want to steal in a second.
Oh boy.
Okay. I think I'm getting how this works. Kind of. Okay, let me roll the counter roll.
He threw his cup down the well.
Okay, you beat him. So for the kleptomania, you have that pen in your hand. That's your pen.
Yes, of course.
And you're just not gonna give it back. And if he wants it back, he gave it to you already. So it's your pen. You're gonna pocket that real quick.
What's the price? Yeah. You know, as I'm talking.
For the successes, you successfully give him a puppy dog look, and he looks at you and goes, "Wow, you sure are pathetic."
That's why I need money, sir.
Then go get money.
Oh, that's why we need a better deal. If every money I collect just goes to you, that's why I need a better rated sheet.
You know, I thought a powerful pirate captain like yourself.
Small time, sir. See, small time. It's a long
Seems like you don't have much faith in yourself, Captain Blood.
I have faith in myself, sir.
Then
but
you shouldn't be complaining.
I'm complaining right now, sir, because I wish to, and that is the true freedom of being a pirate. Therefore, I would at least hope to have, at the very least, a 30% cut of everything.
It sounds like you're not very confident in your abilities.
Are you not confident in us, sir?
I just met you.
Well, sir, it sounds like you need more confidence in us. So, I implore you, sir, please.
How about this, kid? You do well, I'll increase the gap, make it better.
But what incites doing well in your eyes, sir?
Making money. You make me a lot of money, kid? I'll make you a lot of money. Sounds pretty good to me. Also, I won't kill you. Which will be very, very easy.
I like that, that's good. Can you teach me how to do that?
Of course! Just sign here!
Do you have a pen?
That was a joke. I'm doing you a favor. Don't sign there.
Thank you, sir.
Because I
See?
like you, kid, and I think you'll make me money.
Ah, see, we're friends already.
Yes.
All right.
Anyways, my
I
time
believe-
caring about this conversation is starting to run out. Any last words?
I love you.
Wow. Get a hobby, kid. He puts in the smoke.
The always good to start off, end off conversations on a good note.
I love you.
I love you.
Alright, well. Get to that one later. We're gonna go back to Jinx now that Jinx has a theme song, because I'm assuming eventually Addie's gonna have to come back.
Peeking around from the house.
Yeah, let's say we're gonna go ahead and so we can play that wonderful Jinx.
I don't even know what fucking voice. I have an idea, but I don't even.
It's fine. You can figure it out right as you go.
Okay.
Alright, there's a giant woman.
She big.
She's waiting.
She could snap me in half, which isn't saying a lot because most people could. She could fold this paper 7 times.
Does this paper come back?
This paper's. What would I have to roll to kind of figure out her intentions?
It would just be a insight empathy.
All right, let's give this. I have neither of those.
Well, I mean, she's not hiding anything. She just wants to know what he's doing. She's just curious. Completely. She looks intimidating. She's completely non-threatening.
Well,
right now.
once we see the empathy, I guess we could go off that.
Yeah.
All right, you kids ready for the best empathy roll of your
Yeah, so
lives?
spades. Whoops. Spades are what you're looking for.
Yeah, not happening.
You don't know what her intention is. Doesn't mean it's a bad one, but it doesn't mean it's a good one.
Because my problem is I got a bounty.
Everyone has a bounty, you fucking you pretentious little dick. Someone says on the side.
Says God.
Yeah, hey God, not right now.
I'm gonna say, by the way, Jinx, in case we didn't mention it to you, you also have a bounty.
A bounty?
Everyone has a bounty. It just shows your level of notoriety, basically.
Oh, how about this? Can I roll a memory to see if I recognize this lady?
Yeah, I mean, she's been in town with you. So that would be a intelligence memory. Or not intelligence, it's intellect, I think.
Yeah, intelligence and int are the same thing.
I thought it was intellect.
Okay.
No, is it? No, you're right. It's intelligence. You're right. You didn't get anything.
I didn't get any spades.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to do all the smart rolls. You don't. I'll tell you this. You have seen her. You just don't know anything about her.
Does she have any notable weapons on her?
Do you?
Nope.
All right. She doesn't have weapons on her. She's just big.
She doesn't have that giant cleaver.
Not on her.
Probably not. Yeah, she's probably not carrying it around town. She's not
Yeah.
crazy like you, motherfuckers.
We're pirates.
Yeah, but holding a weapon shows intent.
Having it on your back doesn't show intent.
She's lived here for a while. She's not gonna walk around with a freaking weapon on her back.
I can recognize that she's been around.
Yeah,
Alright.
she's been in this town. I'll give you that.
All right. Here's hoping that she's a customer.
She doesn't make a move. She just waits.
Oh, she's just waiting there menacingly.
Nah, she's leaning against the wall. She has her arms folded. She just looks tired.
Her existing is menacing.
That's
Alright.
fair.
Waddling back.
She sort of glances over the floor.
Waddle, waddle.
Waddle, waddle.
A pile of trash walks towards you.
Waddle,
By the
waddle,
way,
waddle.
the words appear on you. I don't think they have to be literal words. I think they can manifest in other ways, but the way I saw it appear in some of Blue's art is like tattoos. Keep that in
There's a tramp stamp.
mind.
Trash.
Oh my god, there's a tramp stamp?
God.
Hilarious.
Waddle, waddle.
Oh my god, you just waddle past it!
She just watches. And then walks after.
Oh my god.
Why does this keep happening?
Oh my god, I gotta hold him!
Alright, well, this is becoming a theme. He'll turn around. Hey, hi. How are ya?
She just sort of blinks. She's like, I'm okay.
You wanna talk to me? Alright, here I am. Hi. Hold that little hand.
She takes hand with big hand. Shakes it once slowly.
Alright.
You look like you're up to no good.
What never? I'd never be up to no good. I only do good.
That sounds like a lie.
I would give you that impression. I've been around all town helping everybody out. And someone tells me you got a ghost problem.
Yes, I do. It's standing right in front of me.
I'm not dead yet. Probably.
Yes.
Looks trying to read intentions again.
She just like, she's still holding on to his hand. She's like, not dead. It's like, yet.
Yeah. This was a mistake. He says, smiling. I'm in danger.
Chuckles, I'm in danger. God.
Well, he gives you a little pat on his, or attempt at shoulder. It's like, good meeting ya.
She's still holding onto your hand. And, just staring down. And then she squats.
Oh,
To be level!
her squat is powerful. The ground cracks under.
She's like, she's lowering herself to your level. It's still holding onto your hand.
Is she,
How to talk to short people.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what she's doing right now.
is she squatting while Addie is squatting, so there's just two squatting people squatting?
And just that is like holding hands, squatting, and looking at each other intently, like
A dome like of energy begins to like cascade from them.
this fucking song. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She just kind of looks him over. It's just.
I'm not sure if you're used to interactions, but handshakes don't usually last this long.
No, I know. I just don't want you to go anywhere. You seem like you like to run off a bit. Hmm?
Oh, you just gave me a spook.
I give everyone a spook.
I can see that.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go spookle in that direction and pretend we never met. How's that? Wiggles little hand.
She, like, the corner of her mouth sort of, like, tilts upwards. And she just sort of quietly laughs and then stands back up straight and lets go of your hand.
Alright, great. Catch you around. Bye.
Stop spreading rumors and lying to people.
What do you mean lying? I'm doing
Ghosts
my
don't
job.
exist.
Who says? I've run into at least, hold up hands, this many.
Huh. Well, if you're not careful, someone's gonna think you're a ghost, and then they're going to cleave your pretty face from your neck. So be careful.
If they can do that, I'm definitely not a ghost.
Huh?
Alright. I think this
Say
is
what a real ghost is.
I'm gonna say all of you guys can now see everyone.
I
So
am
feel free to kick each other's door open.
Am I able to continue to cling to Aldorn?
As long as he lets you.
Does he?
Does he?
Yeah.
Nan is so happy right now. She's
He's
never
just
touched another human in her
walking.
life, and this one's so handsome and so tall.
Here, I can give control of fucking Nan to you.
She's just staying in the Princess Carrie, like she doesn't care that her bubble is back there. This doesn't matter. Everything's okay.
Oh well, I guess he'll drag the bubble with him.
Oh, he doesn't have to. Or she
Hey,
probably
if-
said that you don't gotta drag that with you if you don't want to.
Might be worth something.
Oh. Fair enough!
So, to tempt fate, is Jinx walking away?
Oh yeah, she's walking away.
little, gotta do a little roll here.
Oh my god.
No, Addie!
Go!
He's gonna steal! He's gonna do a hit!
Are you gonna pickpocket her?
No.
Oh
Maybe,
no.
yes.
You're gonna get your ass ripped open. Yeah, it's gonna be. There's a thing for that. I think it's finesse stealth.
It is.
Okay. There's a reference sheet.
No, you count how many.
Oh, it's a finesse. It's a finesse larceny.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I got a 9, a 3, and a 6.
Of
Which is
clubs.
within my threshold.
Of clubs.
Of clubs. Yep.
Okay. A 9, a 3, and a 6. All of which are in your threshold. You hella succeed. We're gonna go ahead and not worry about a contested roll. You steal. What do you have in your pockets? Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
So you don't carry money. You don't carry a
Nope.
napkin.
That's why this is so fucking funny.
Right? You get the most successful. You're like, hey, hi, how are you? Just glasses. You get the best fucking. You know whatever's in there is yours. You stick your hand in, and then you like shuffle around. Then you shuffle around again. Nothing. I was almost. I was gonna say I was almost tempted to pickpocket Infinity and give you an earring, but unfortunately, we're gonna not do that because you didn't go for an earring.
Can I share? Can I see this shiny thing?
Yeah, you can see. It's a fucking shiny ass chest.
What's that? Looks sad.
Loot.
Did someone say loot?
Aldorn is looking at the chest.
We'll get it on our way out. I got us the ship.
Wait, that happened fast!
Yes. You see, Nan, in this game, I'm the best.
Okay,
and also,
cool! Nice job!
you gotta work fast.
Hold out hand for high five.
Oh, it looks actually touched. And they'll like, is this real? He'll slowly put up his hand for the high five.
Don't leave me hanging!
Alce and Aldorn and Nan, there's a giant and a ghost.
They look interesting.
She pivots around in Aldor's arms, like reshuffled. She's still clinging.
Do they look better dressed?
They look better
The
dressed.
wealthier sort?
I don't know. You guys tell me.
I would say Alce
We're
does.
probably still just a bit wet.
We're a bit wet.
We're a bit wet.
I'm
It's a
wearing
bit soggy.
glasses.
So they fell in the well.
I mean,
Doesn't come from that
glasses
direction.
are
Oh my
rare
God.
in this world,
Those are hard to steal, though.
but it does show a sign of some sort of ability to get shit. Basically, yeah.
Aldorn looks, just average. Like, literally average wealth, just very average clothes. The only thing that stands out is his big-ass hammer on his back and the fact that he's carrying around something that's plastic behind him.
This giant is bigger than the first giant you just met today.
Why is everybody so big? Something's in the water. They're wet. This is obvious.
There's another
chemicals in
big
the water.
lady over there!
Wearing the Crocs.
This campaign turned, instead of a greedy pirate campaign, we're here to save the world from chemicals in the water.
Alex Jones is. That's me, Alex Jones.
Alex Jones is like, the hero that is trying to prove that they're, but in reality, he's the one putting all the chemicals in the water.
All right, so you guys.
Nan
You see
very
each other.
openly points and says, "There's another big person!"
Nan, it's not nice to point.
Oh, it's not, sorry! Oh, they're so
Hello.
cool! Oh, her hair is so big!
Nan?
What? It's cool!
She just tilts her head, just stares.
Is Addie hiding behind this giant?
It's like peers around giant to look at crew. Now, Captain Blood looks decently well off, right?
I mean, of course.
Of course. I'm gonna go investigate this well that makes people big, so I'll head in that direction.
Oh my god. Jinx just staring at these three like, that's a very tall man.
Elder just looks at Jinx.
Looks back.
Expression.
Blank expression.
I love them. They need to get married now.
OTP.
Looks between
God.
the two. What are you doing?
We're communicating like giants.
Yes. I've only seen this happen once before. It took years. We should just leave them.
No, wait. Pats Aldorn. If you put me down, will I be able to get picked back up later?
For a price.
Presumably.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Presumably.
Nice, thank you.
Staring daggers at me.
The biggest word he's said so far, presumably.
She just gives him a tiny nan hug and then skitters back down to the floor.
Alright. He's now able to more easily hold on to this, like, cloth that he just, like, drags over his back.
Runs over.
This-
She steps back like she's an elephant and you're a rat. Like a mouse.
Hi, I'm Nan. Holds up hand.
I like...
Grabs hand, engulfs it. Jinx.
Big smile. Hi. I like your name. Oh, can I? Oh, you're tall.
I am.
This is so cool.
You're extremely small.
I've never been able to. Oh, I'm sorry. There's so much to take in right now.
Your friends are leaving you.
Hey!
We'll save you a spot.
Stops. Looks back. Are you coming?
Wiggle, wiggle, excuse me.
She's just like
Oh my god.
points at herself.
Nods.
Like,
Like an excitable nod.
I am not part of your crew.
I honestly don't think they have much of a crew anyway. But I mean, hey, we're still here, and I'm just looking at all the neat people I can.
You're not from around here.
No, not at all. She stops. She looks down at the grass. She touches it.
Would you happen to know of any magic books?
Oh, I know
Where you're
one.
from?
I don't have any on me, but I can definitely tell you about some.
Alright. Show me where your crewmates are going.
This way. Guys! Wait!
Daddy, are you looking in the well?
Looking at this magic well, you know.
It's just got some water in it.
There are no ghosts down there, come on.
Making people big.
You might find one in my hair, though.
I like to think he's just staring at the water, like at his own reflection, making people big.
There I am down there, you see that? The big
No.
me.
God.
That lady has glasses, so I'm gonna pursue.
As
So
Nan's
he's-
running, she's like touching everything she can.
So his reasoning for joining the crew is to steal things from Dan. Alright, so you're all going to a bar.
Yeah. The story's hook.
Ha!
I just want fish.
You have fish.
It's not
Yeah.
cooked.
You're gonna ask him to cook your fish?
Listen, if you cook this fish, can you give me the money to buy the cooked fish?
Give me a second. I have to get this song.
I'll give you one fish if you cook these 2 fish. Therefore, you're making a fish profit.
Fish profits.
Bullfish.
Alright, everyone. You all walk into this bar. You ignored that chest, right?
They wanted to go back to it later.
Later.
Yeah.
They teleported.
Yeah, everyone teleported just because I
Oh.
fucking don't feel like moving everyone.
Oh, I'm getting fucking flashbacks. Hold on, give me a sec.
I know, it's okay, it's okay.
I know. You see, I experienced that too, Dami.
Did you guys have this map and or song? This is a very easy map to steal off the internet, so...
Oh yeah, no. I've come across it a few times before. I'm just reeling. Give me a sec.
We cannot grab ourselves, Father.
I don't care. Just kidding.
Thank you, Father.
Does that make me a grand?
bartender?
Padre, give me Padre.
He actually doesn't look like a sleazy bartender.
They're sleepy.
Oh,
Yeah, sleepy.
sleepy's
God.
fine. I thought you were saying he looked sleazy. I'm like, most people do.
Star Wars looking motherfucker over here. Look at him.
He's literally wearing, like, a fucking bedsheet.
Is he actually just wearing a bed sheet?
Yes. Jordan recognizes him. You gotta go in 10 minutes? Alright, fair enough. And I'm just giving you all control. You guys, I mean, you can move yourselves to, like, be with each other now, because I didn't actually think, when I give you all control, because I didn't actually think you would all fucking be together before this. And there you go, Dami. You guys just walk straight up to the bar.
Basically.
Well, these are some new faces. You see a
Yes.
man cleaning a fucking cup. Nothing crazy.
Yes, good sir.
You guys a crew or something?
We lost
You
now.
guys some sort of Suicide Squad?
No, not again.
The Avengers movie?
That was my favorite Marvel movie.
Oh.
But anyway, sorry. I didn't give you guys the fucking lowdown because you bolted in here, but I'll give it to you quick, so Jordan doesn't have to leave too soon. It's not raunchy, but it's not high quality. This is a bar that you would expect to be in a place like.
Yeah, good.
It relies on candlelight.
It is literally our standard.
It is literally your standard of bar. It seems like the only alcohol they serve is rum in different varieties. They also seem to have a local board with tasks on it, but I'll get to that later.
Very good.
Well, all steps up to the plate. And it's just like, good sir.
The name's Story.
Story?
Yep, this is my bar.
Ah, that makes so much sense. Well, Story.
Nods.
Well, Story. You see, me and my friends here. Friend looks over wherever Nan is. Can't see her probably because giant person.
Nan is
Yes.
too busy touching Jinx's hair.
Aw.
Friend here. We are quite famished.
Well,
Now-
that's unfortunate.
Well, may not be. You see, we were able to acquire 3 fish here, but we don't have the money to pay for them to be cooked. So I was thinking, perhaps if you could see it in yourself and understand the economical advances of this venture, if I were to give you 3 fish and you were to cook 2 of them for us, that would give you a 1 fish profit. Therefore, I believe that is of a suitable trade enough to acquire your services.
And you believe 1 fish is worth cooking 2 fish, the effort and work it takes for a one-man bartender.
I guess we could go 50-50 on it if you really, really twist my
How
arm.
about I get 2 fish and you get 1?
But we had to fish for the free fish.
Yes.
Right, you wanna lie?
Okay, so I would say, but we had to acquire free fish.
Yes, and if you want me to cook your fish, you're gonna have to give me 2 for cooking all 3.
Jinx is just watching this like, I have a house, I could just cook this.
Yeah. Have you been to this bar before, Jinx?
Yeah.
Howdy, Jinx. These your
Hello.
friends?
They seem to be new around here. I'm quite surprised they don't have any money.
Would you guys
Well,
just wash up?
Well,
Yeah!
you see,
Oh,
it was a grand adventure, I tell you.
I'm sure it was. Normally I would be down for a chat, but I have a weird feeling one of you guys has to leave within 10 minutes.
That's slightly ominous.
He's got a gun!
I'm just joshing you. Fucking cleans a cup. Anyway, Please keep talking while I serve these fine patrons. serves. They cheer.
She leans on the table, sort of thing, just like an elbow. Just looks at everybody down here. Where are you guys from?
Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Well, I'm
Yes.
not going to be asking you any questions.
Nods his head.
The shoulder.
This is quite understanding.
Hmm. You.
Hmm?
Where are you from?
The world!
Where are you from?
You see, I'm very far traveled. I'd say take a piece of home everywhere you go. Therefore,
Where are
I'm
you
of myself,
from?
for myself.
Is this interaction?
Who are you working for?
Well,
She
you see,
just-
I was born young.
I will literally snap your neck if you don't have.
Yikes! Ow, that's your cue.
Hmm. He now turns to look at Jink. You're not gonna snap his.
No, I just want to know where he's from. Where are you from?
He nods his head and looks, and then returns to just kind of just sitting there.
Oh, just rude.
Mm.
And scary.
Thank
Well,
you. I get
if-
that a lot.
If they're not gonna answer, I can, because I'm not weenie.
Well, then where are you from?
I? Oh my god, this fucking form. Sorry. I'm from Calcade.
Does anyone know what that is?
So I'm gonna go ahead and give you that a lot of the places you will hear probably don't know of, because it's not like everyone has books and shit and knows where everyone's from. If there's a huge place,
Will I be able to have roles since I've done reading literally my entire life, opposed to anything
you will
else?
be able to have roll.
Yeah,
I got
but-
research. Can I also roll?
Research isn't for knowing. Like you have to.
Maybe I ran into it.
That would be a memory then.
Dang.
But most places you guys have not heard of because
Alright.
of the nature of the world.
She just. Oh. What were you gonna say?
I was going to say, like, if anything, like, Eldorn has been to said places, he probably doesn't remember the name.
Yeah, that too.
Mercenary.
Like you'll come to a place and not know the name. Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Yeah, Jinx kind of like visibly relaxes when Nan starts speaking. Because look at this small child. And she just sort of like quirks her lip up a bit, just smiles a little bit. And what is that place like?
Terrible. It's awful.
Why is it terrible?
Well, because they put me in a bubble for 20 years.
She just like sort of
Not us.
gets up,
That'll do it.
hulks over.
You say she pats?
She pats head.
Looks up.
I'm sorry that happened.
Shrugs. I got myself out. It's just I couldn't get myself out of the bubble. But these guys, CB points to Blood.
That is not sticking at all.
It's sticking now. His name's CB.
CB.
Yeah,
No, please no.
and Aldorn, got me out.
Oh, he gets snake.
They got me out of the bubble. Finally.
She just looks at them again. Alright, I guess. Proper introductions then. What are your names?
Eldorn.
Aldwin.
I am Alstoon, but I'm also known as Captain Blood.
Captain Blood. Pirates.
So next to him, hey, Captain.
Sorry, not taking autographs right now.
So you guys do like the sea travel? You're a bunch of seamen.
I'm not sure. Would you like some?
Oh god.
Wink. Can I use my first
I was gonna say, Story looks at you, not in my bar.
Use my first impression.
Yeah, you can.
Abby's reaction. Oh god.
So, oh my god. You dirty little boy. Jinx just looks.
Two of hearts.
Alright, so now you get bonuses for the rest of the scene.
Awesome.
What the fuck?
Does that apply to everyone or just?
No, it's just for Addie.
I like that their tokens lean towards each other and complement each other color-wise.
They really do. They're like, we're gonna get a lot of garbage together. By the way, you guys technically can, if you wanted to try doing a...
So,
I would not.
you want to go out back and talk about sea stuff?
Oh, damn,
jeez,
they're
whoa.
gonna bang!
Are you gonna bang already? What the fuck?
Maybe a bit later.
Alright. Is the world flat?
Buy me a drink and I'll see where it goes.
Alright, give me a second.
Oh my god.
Eldon said the sea is flat.
No, he said seems flat.
Seems flat! From what I could tell.
It's not! Just glasses.
Buy me a drink and a fish.
Alright, so
Where'd it go?
How do you know?
what's he got in his pockets?
A pen.
Did you pickpocket him?
I got 11 success on
Oh
pickpocket.
my god.
Oh
The
my
fish are
God.
gone, ladies and gents.
Well,
He'll buy you a
I have-
fish, alright?
you can take
In
the
my-
pen, yeah.
Yeah, I got the pen.
It's just a pen, no money.
Dude, he's
No.
cool.
I got no money.
Oh no, you have my
Pickpocket
tinkering
Porky.
stuff! You have my tinkering stuff.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, I have a box of tools. I think that's in my hand, though. I have to carry that.
That's fair. You get the pen.
Yeah. Does it look like it's worth anything?
It looks like a pen.
Oh, well, I'm put it back.
Thank you.
Steals it.
I worked very hard for that
As I
pen.
say, that demon pen, which by the way, the most pirate thing ever has just happened, where he has stolen the pen from a demon, and then he stole the pen from the guy that stole the pen.
Well, he's gonna just slap it on the counter like, hey, is this yours? Someone dropped it.
The what?
It's just a pen and nobody carries pens around here.
I do, because it's my
I got my quill and ink.
No, thank you. I'll just take that. Thank you. Thank you. But it takes it back.
Who's
I don't
he?
want to spend my... Alright, well, I will get you guys those drinks. Just give me one moment. Okay, go powder my note.
Wait, this is just leaving.
You're gonna steal money from someone?
Okay, so you're gonna... You just want
Say he's gonna go powder his nose.
he very clearly doesn't go there, and he's very clearly doing a crime everyone else can see. Story doesn't say anything, he doesn't care.
Oh my god.
Hey man, money's money. Anyways, it seems like you guys are hurting for money. He points at a wall in the back.
Looks
at
at
it.
wall.
We got some tasks people put up around here every now and then.
Tasks.
Yeah, some small things, occasionally something big.
Where
I
are they?
believe the recent Gladiator Arena is posted up there.
Hmm.
Sounds like
Usually.
death.
I want in!
It is death, but it makes good money. Your little friend happens to be into it.
It's usually death.
Usually.
Is that
Unless
where-
you're good. He smiles.
Where's the posting? Can you ping it?
Exactly where you are.
I look up at it.
I'll give you some information now, but there's actually gonna be like a really silly flyer that I'll describe later. And I'll give you the whole description later. But for now, the points of to notice are the prize value is 100,000 Jack. The here, let me find the name of the item and all that shit. You're gonna hate this.
Good.
I think Addie just robbed that person's entire inheritance.
Yeah, you robbed everything in their pockets. They had about 20 Jack. Put that in your
Alright.
inventory. We're gonna have to put a money thing first. Alright, give me a second. So,
Oh, I gotta go.
alright, so yeah. Wait, you want to hear my pun first?
No, I'll hang around. I'll hang around till this is done.
Okay, so it's the Gladiator Arena is in the punctuation in the Colosseum.
Wow, I gotta go now. So
That sounds like a brothel.
It does not. It sounds like a Colosseum.
Colosseum.
Yep. Anyways,
sounds like a disease.
you can sounds like whatever you want it to. But it is.
Sounds like a lot of butt sex.
You guys
Oh.
are animals.
We're pirates.
Nope.
All aboard the party wagon.
It
Butt
is
pirate.
yeah, honestly, right? It's a team tournament, and I will give you more details on that later. But
Ooh.
100,000 jack. That's a lot of money. That's a third of how much your ship is worth, and that means a lot.
Looks at everyone around.
Well, Nan is the only one who sees it. But yeah, you can join. You can go. You don't have to worry about it.
Honestly, Nan
Alright.
probably screamed these details from across the bar, so.
Oh.
And now everyone in the bar knows.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Okay.
question. On return to the bar, instead of paying money, if Addy has done a job for this guy, could he could he, out of helping with a ghost?
He probably would have paid you if he did a job for you. Let me roll to see if you did do a job for him. 1 means you did a job for him. You did a job for him. But
yeah!
he already paid you.
Yeah, but you know, out of goodness of your heart, and making sure the ghost stays away, you know, wink wink.
Well, if
I'll
you've
roll a
done,
con if I have to.
he looks at you if you've done your job correctly. We wouldn't have any more ghosts,
I
isn't that
think
correct?
Tori's rolling
Well,
manipulation.
you know, you spook them
I
away,
know.
but
You can make the persuasion if you want.
You spooked them away. This little shit alone. You just gotta chase them. That's how they get ya.
This guy's
They're in one place and they're on the
I
next.
scared him out of this world, I could scare him back.
Oh my god, he dumpstered that roll so much.
Oh,
Alright, I got 5 success.
He got literally a crit fail.
Oh, okay.
He got ones on everything.
oh my
I
god.
got
He
silver
looks-
tongue, because I get +1 for each heart I get.
All right. Well, he looks at you and he's like, "Well, I wouldn't want no more ghosts in here. That would just be unfortunate. I could give you 1 round for free, you and your friends, but
Attaboy.
it's not free." He points at you. Means you're gonna keep those ghosts away, right?
Right, they're staying far away.
All right.
Cross my heart, hope to die.
I wouldn't hope too hard.
Oh, you wouldn't believe.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Beautiful. I'm
yeah.
adopting this
Did
one
like
too.
can just rip off the entire poster?
I would.
Yeah.
He looks at you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that,
Why?
because there's only one.
And it's mine. Slaps it down on the table.
You are all the worst.
Very sorry. So sorry.
Please control your crew, Captain. He stops for a second. Blood.
CP.
I like that name, that's a good name.
Yeah, great name. Here's your rum.
Just levels a look at this guy like, don't be
Hmm?
rude.
You've talked to him. He's a pretty nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
As far as
pirates.
he doesn't like.
Dick.
Yeah. He's not being a dick. What? You guys ripped his shit off the wall,
I didn't do anything to him.
and all of you have all been trying to cheat him.
I haven't done shit.
Hey, we were trying to offer him a fair deal.
It was a fair deal.
Oh my
Only
god.
good Samaritans here.
But it has locations and it has like longitude, latitude on it. Longitude, latitude. So you can go there. You know how to get there now. There's also other shit, but like it's not nearly as big a prize.
Excuse me, I want to know.
Too bad, bitch.
I want to know. Have you ever seen the ring?
Wait, you want to know what?
Do you ever jobs?
Fuck you. there are odd jobs around town for a very small amount.
Okay.
Like, find the cat and stuff like that.
Fuck, man,
Yeah.
I'll do that shit. Money's money.
Oh my god.
Creep like shit.
It's not shit. It's just you're gonna waste both our times, but we can do it.
Well, we
Good.
can probably
Oh.
hold off until later since Jordan's got to go to work.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
So while Jordan goes to work,
yeah, I was gonna say we can do the odd jobs.
Odd
Exactly.
jobs. yeah.
Okay, then I'll leave now then.
Captain doesn't do the minor stuff.
I want to butter up people if I'm gonna get more crew.
Oh my god.
This is not the island for that.
I know, but I see 5 individuals right there on
Yeah.
the bar.
They have very crew already via vibes.
This is fine.
They're all
They-
taken.
They're all taken on that bigger ship.
They look like they look like they're you but stronger.
Looks like we've got to fight them. Let's just break them now.
Just fighting people.
Throw me at them.
This
Lucky
one's
you.
me when
I'm
I
murder
grow up.
mom. Leave me alone.
I got the guy with
This is the
gun.
nan of a group. This is the nan of a group. Right
Which one?
here.
Which
This
one?
one.
No, she's not. She's the
Oh.
Nan. Yes, Nan. Yes, she's definitely the Nan of the group.
And this one is the Addy.
She's not part of the group. She's doing her own
No,
thing.
but that's Addy right there. That's the other Addy.
Addie and her lock eyes at one point and have an understanding.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
kidding. You guys lock eyes and she raises her knife and then you unlock eyes.
I like the little cat smile there behind the
Oh
bandana.
yeah, she knows what she's got.
I'll see you guys. Bye.
See you, everyone.
Yeah.
Also,
Work
the
well.
leader of the group is clearly this man, Captain Blanket.
He's not.
That one.
Are these
No, no,
the
her.
exact same people from?
Yeah, they're the exact same people. I'm gonna play them the same.
Captain
Well, then I
Blanket.
gotta re-adopt Liar.
Liar Galloway, the man, the myth, the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Liar Galloway.
You see, we have captured your boat. Now you work for us.
Yeah, that'll work out wonderfully. I'm gonna have you roll 3 rolls for me to do all these odd jobs, okay?
All right, what am I rolling?
Are we helping him? Are we able to?
Someone rolls this. I don't care who it is. Draws this, sorry.
Can't roll shit because I don't have any cards. So
Yes, so we're gonna hold off on you because I'm gonna put your deck together with you after this. Actually, you know what? Let's do it now. Because it's fast.
My drawing.
No, we're not
Do your
doing it.
rolls.
We're gonna no, we're gonna put your deck together. It's very fast.
are you sure?
Yes,
Okay. Because I can't be here for too long.
that's fine.
So I'll just do that, and then I might have to poop out for a bit too.
Okay, that's fine. We can put your deck together then.
Alright.
So you get. So the way you determine how many cards you get is based on the number of points you have in each suit category. So you get 5 diamonds, 4 spades, 3 clubs, 2 hearts.
Okay.
And so if you know how, yeah, I can roll some draws. If you know how, if you've been paying attention, or if you kind of picking up on how the rolls work, having lower cards is probably going to work out better for you most of the time.
Okay.
The occasional hype card if you're risque, but if you're pretty much going to be doing what you can to get things basically done, then the lower cards are what you're going for.
Okay.
We have 2 people who have developed the system in here. Please tell me if there's a reason to get aces besides that one trick. Because as far sorry, go on.
No, not really. Aces are ones, unless
Yeah,
you
okay.
have that trick.
Okay, so don't
If
Oh,
you
sorry.
have like tricks that, like I've got Silver Tongue, where any heart adds an extra +1, so it might be worth it if you have something like that too.
But I mean, you're still going to get a heart either way. So you don't need an ace if you can grab another heart instead. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just
Okay.
ignore the aces. I would grab the lower ends of things. That's honestly my recommendation.
So, you know how the hand size thing works, right? How when you draw, you have a certain amount of cards? You explained that, right?
Yeah.
So, due to that, if you have large draw, you are going to be able to use the larger cards. But otherwise, they're not going to be super helpful for you.
Yeah. So in your lower stats, especially, so like your heart stats, it's especially not a good idea to have high cards.
Wait. How many
So-
am I drawing each turn?
It depends on the task. So
Oh,
if I
the
tell-
roll.
yeah, exactly. So if I tell you to do a charm animal, that's going to be 3. If I tell you charm empathy, that's 4.
So for hearts, then I'll just get 2 and 3.
Yeah, exactly. I would suggest getting a 2 and a 3. For the clubs, I would literally suggest getting 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
Fades, same deal. The diamond one is the interesting one, if you ask me, because there's two kind of mindsets that have been presented so far with the players. Bree has higher cards because that way she can always have that diamond and then like pull it out of her ass at any time. So like you can have a high diamond on a high roll and use it to get a lot of successes if you spend a potential, or you can get the.
When you draw a card and if you get multiple diamonds, would you spend a potential to only turn one of them into the suit you want, or would you turn all the diamonds?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you have to spend one per card.
Okay.
So one thing, you can spend potential to turn any card into the suit that you need, as long as you draw a diamond.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yep. That was something I didn't know until recently either.
Okay.
Wait a second. So diamond just applies to everything automatically?
If you draw a diamond, you can spend a potential.
Yeah, so if you draw any diamond at all, you can turn any other card into what you wanted.
So that's why having a lot of diamonds is nice, because then you'll always be you'll be more likely to be able to spend the.
The thing to remember is that you are willingly cutting cards out of your deck. Those are cards you won't be able to use later on.
So do you have to remove the diamond?
You don't have to remove the diamond, you have to remove the card that you are turning into another suit.
Okay. Okay. So
is it like permanently removed, or for the rest of the session?
When you remove, it's for Steam.
Those
right?
Those are removed until you get the potential back? I'm not entirely sure.
Alright, so basically until you rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Essentially.
But you only get one per rest.
You're discarding it for until you rest.
I believe you get all of your cards back, all of your removed, not damaged cards back.
So, but you still do get only one potential and one perseverance per.
Yes.
Okay. But you get all your cards. So.
Which one do you spend for this? Was it potential?
Potential, and the perseverance is the one that lets you keep drawing.
Okay. Perseverance also adds to carry capacity, or was that potential?
The math is in here. Yeah.
Perseverance. Okay, I'm just figuring out which one I want to build into later. All right, sorry, keep going.
Yeah. So in Jinx's case, since you have so much fucking potential, you can, if you want to become make some of your basically you can, if you're willing to risk and remove cards, you can make it so a lot of your high rolls will succeed. Just because you can spend potential and you're likely to be able to get a higher card in there.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, so then having some high cards isn't a bad idea then.
So I can have any kind of.
I would say not 10. No,
no, I know. I'm just resting on.
So, for example, you have a lot of these. You can get. I would say let's see.
What is your max draw with that skill?
Seven for being sick.
So the max card number that you probably want in that skill category or not skill category, in that attribute category is going to be 7. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to make use of it.
Okay, where did you get 7 from?
Your insight plus your medic.
Oh. That's my max. Okay, right.
That's like your highest possible thing.
Okay, so don't go higher than 7.
You don't want anything higher than 7 in any category at all. Technically, if you're trying to pull that diamond shenanigans, if you really wanted to, based off of what I'm understanding, you could get some other 7s if you wanted to try and switch things up. But yeah, it's not. It's a very specific use case, so I wouldn't. Yeah.
All right. So...
I wouldn't get the 7 of diamonds. I don't think that's gonna have a lot of use cases for you.
All right. I will not do that then.
Yeah. So 2, 3, 4. I would just do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a diamond.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And then if you for the insight, I'd say you're good. Honestly, I'd say that's honestly without risking it, you're basically pretty safe to succeed on most of your good rolls.
Okay.
No risky business here. If you really wanted to, you could replace maybe the 2 with the 7 if you wanted to have that 7 of diamonds, just to have it as a trump. But I wouldn't suggest it.
I'm gonna do it.
It's if you pull it on a medic roll, you can spend a potential and then cheese. Or if you start getting 7 in other categories, you can start using it. So get that. It'll always be equal eventually.
So wait, if I had a 10, if I drew a 10, what would that mean with the 10?
So 10, you have. Yeah,
I literally can't use it? Okay.
Not until you have the stats for it.
Okay. So until one of these things has been completely maxed the fuck out, I cannot use that turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you have, I don't know if there might be tricks that allow you to.
Like me?
Oh no, there isn't.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
no.
Okay.
That's
And-
what the aces are for, so you can get 10s out of nowhere.
And if I draw a bunch of cards and how do you fail?
You fail if you don't meet. So this the number. So if it's okay. So if I tell you to roll like an insight medic,
Yeah.
anything less than or equal to, I'll do one that's a little lower actually. So if I told you to do a force ride, that's 3 cards, and your threshold is 3. So anything less than or equal to a 3, you get the full points on the club. Anything greater than a 3, you get 1. Right? So this all adds up to a certain number of successes.
Okay.
I will tell you how many successes you need.
All right.
succeed.
And
Yeah,
if I don't
so-
make it, then I fail. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. That's
Typically, if you want an idea of what you're aiming for on any given check, the numbers are usually 3, 7, 14, and then I believe 18, 21, or something around
35.
those lines.
all right.
35 is the highest. I remember that one.
That's the divine parse.
Yeah.
That's not going to
You're
happen.
not going to get that on your own.
Rubs fly hands together.
I'll help you, bitch. Let's do this.
Together
God.
with our powerful powers.
If you fuck up a divine parse, that is a big bad.
I don't care. We're gonna try it anyway. Let's fucking go.
No.
That shit needs to be played.
If you even succeed.
I've fucked up a divine parse. You don't want that.
I will not fuck up. I am legendary.
do
Tree on fire that
I
almost
create
destroyed
my
the world.
success.
Yeah, you want to destroy the world, you go for it.
Yes.
You be the change you want to see in the world, like destroying it.
Exactly.
There is a setting that we've worked with, the Rosetta setting, that takes place far in the future, where a lot of the landscape is the result of failed divine parses.
The landscape has been divinely parsed.
Pirate campaign also takes place far in the future, where like just someone was like, "Hey,
Let's flood the world.
everywhere."
Playing Waterworld, all right.
It's gonna be tasty.
Basically,
That's an interesting thing considering the lore of Rosetta. The ocean is basically a giant animal that wants to eat everything.
Ooh.
Yeah.
and
So what
we'll
are you-
just live in
What are you
that.
sailing across?
One day it'll eat me.
Boy.
Bring it on, ocean.
You playing the Men in Black ending theme?
Oh my god. God. Right, I have my cards. Cool. I can
Cool.
finally roll
Yes,
things.
and now you can do your draws.
Alright. Cool. Now let's continue.
All right, so
I'm a mute.
what are we drawing for the tasks? I'm ready.
1 second.
God, fucking damn it, Kareem.
Yeah, so the tasks are going to be, let me pull up that. An insight craft, no, sorry, a really finesse craft to help someone fix something.
Awesome.
A-
Okay.
A charm manipulation to convince someone of something. A force melee to run someone out of town. Those are the 3.
All right. I can do 2 of these. I can do the inside craft and the force melee.
Well, if we can turn the convince into a more threatening situation, I can con that boy.
The situation is to convince someone to change the color of their flowers.
God dang it.
They think their neighbor's flowers are ugly, so they put up a job to get rid of it.
We
What?
could go in there and threaten to beat them up if they don't change their flowers, right?
All right. So I drew for the craft insight, and I got a 5 and 2, so that's 7.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good enough?
Yes, to the craft insight has to help them fix something. You help them.
Yes.
You basically help them fix their porch, and they're like, "Thanks, bro," and then they pay you like 20 jack.
Awesome.
It's enough to buy 2 drinks.
Okay, and now drawing for the force insight. Sorry, force melee. 1 second, I need to ship off. No, I technically drew cards, but technically it's not right, so I'll just redo it. Even though I'm pretty sure that would have been a success. I don't want to cheat. Unless someone else wants to do the force melee. Looks around.
I
I
can.
mean-
I have a pretty damn high for. What's your force melee?
Mine's I draw 9 cards.
Okay, I draw
Okay.
8.
I already got 12. And
Yeah.
I've drawn 4 cards.
You punch a guy's face and break his nose. Tell him to get out of
2,
town.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And he cries and runs.
8, 9. Okay, so I got 23.
Oh, I thought you said you got 12. You got 23. You punch him so hard he actually passes out, and you don't know if he's dead or not.
I pat him down for money.
God. roll a finesse larceny.
Should I medic this
Hey,
poor
hey.
person?
You can if you'd like.
I'm not being subtle about this. I'm like just
Yeah, no. But I'm just saying,
Still
if you want to
okay.
successfully, these are pirates, man. They hide their money in fucking good
Okay,
places.
okay.
If you want to roll medicine on this guy, are you trying to help him or like diagnose
Oh,
him?
I don't even know he's been knocked out. Don't worry about it.
Okay. What'd you say?
So finesse larceny.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got a 4. Is that enough?
What was the card roll?
Um.
Or sorry, like what was the points for the card? The check. Like, what's your finesse larceny?
Oh, I can't actually do that because it's only a 3.
Yeah. So that's what I was
No,
asking.
Yeah, no, it's actually only a 2. So
So
could I
you-
actually spend a potential or
Perseverance to continue drawing, potential
No,
to change.
okay. Yeah, potential to change my diamond into a 2.
Well, it changes.
Wait. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you don't change the number,
Never
just the
mind.
suit.
So I'll do the entire. I'll spend 1 preservation to. Actually,
You just fail.
yeah, nah.
Okay, you start patting him down, and it seems like this guy must be dirt poor. He can't find any money.
Okay.
Was this done near the vicinity of us?
Oh my god. Did you guys go on this adventure together?
I'll trail along if it means free money.
I mean, it's not free money, you're doing work.
Well, he's doing work. I'm
So,
stealing.
so you just kind of want to steal off people while he's doing work.
Basically.
Okay, that's fine. You can roll your larceny now. Give me a second while I add a category for money. You have a bounty, but also you have money.
The sweet, sweet moolah.
Because you guys are individual garbage.
Good.
All right.
So I have at least 20 plus the job done for the other job.
All right. I got. Boom boy. 18 success.
Oh my god. You guys get so many successes. No, you go around and you're like, oh, I know this guy, I know how people like this hide their money, goes to crotch, found it.
Prison
This
wallet.
man has a stacks of cash in there, you find 15 jack in there.
Nice.
And how much do I get paid for running him out of town?
You get paid
Out.
you get paid 20 more jack.
Oh, great! I got 40 jack, guys.
Also, Addie, you start with 100 jack.
Nice. I've collected 35 so far. So I have 135.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I can
Right.
guarantee
Never.
this is not in my pockets.
The 100?
I'm a pirate. I know how to hide it.
It's buried somewhere.
Aldrin just puts inside like a little pouch that's around his neck. Stuffs it back down his shirt. Now someone has to, like, very obviously just reach into his shirt.
I'm on it. No.
Also, Addie's probably getting the practice of anything that's in his coat is probably tied directly to him.
That's fine.
These beautiful children. Well, time to reshuffle my deck.
Alright. I think those... The roses is the last task, which would have been an Alls task, but he's gone, so...
What is it? What is needing to be done?
It's charm, manipulation.
1 second, actually. I might be able to do that. Oh, God damn it, 1 second.
Yeah, these are fucking killer fucking rolls.
'Cause I think I might have a, I don't remember.
I mean, they're also a super well-rounded team, and everything is covered.
Okay, let me see here.
We're powerful.
Go team, go. We got it. Give me your money.
Okay, I didn't end up taking it, never mind. There was a, trick I was debating taking that would have allowed me to do that.
Hey, I have a trick that gives me +2 to force.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, the complaint has been sent to Plug DJ.
Nice. Yeah, so fucking someone gotta roll that, or fucking draw it.
Draw.
Who do we
what?
feel?
Oh, for the thing? Hello?
I mean, you don't have to do it. You can just not do it.
What was the roll again?
It was a charm manipulation.
Charm manipulation. Well, I have 3 for that if people want me to, but that's also my worst skill.
You can apparently it's all your worst skills, so it's a good thing fucking what's his name exists.
Oh, well, too bad he's gone. Fuck it, I'll do it. Charm manipulation, and what are we trying to do? What is the
You're
point?
convincing someone to change the color of their roses in their rose garden.
Oh. Is it possible to, by instead of confronting them directly, spread rumors so that they feel unwelcome and pressured
No.
to change the color of the rose garden?
No.
Here's another one. What if they just don't have roses anymore?
You can...
That's a
He
backup.
wants
If we
with
can't...
a very specific requirement to
Dang.
change, to convince him, unmaliciously, because it is his neighbor. He's not hiring people to ruin his relationship with his neighbor.
Okay,
Here's something. Y'all haven't tried parsing yet. You could change it yourself.
You could use magic to
how
change his
does
mind.
parsing work?
Parsing. That's a good question. Flips the table.
All right. Well, we can get into that because I know how parsing works. It's pretty much the thing Well, no, Justin's the expert on parsing. So basically, go look at your words. Pull up the spreadsheet. Make sure you're looking at those. Try and find something that fits your situation in both your words and your partner's words. Who else is working with you right now?
So you have Addie, and you have Aldorn and Jinx, perhaps. If
yeah.
Tommy is willing.
Anybody got colors?
I have ideas.
I mean, I could have freedom to choose your fucking colors.
He already has that.
The one who wants us to do the job. Convince them the colors are okay.
Okay, you can convince... You could try that. Let me see.
Okay, well, what's everyone? So we have garbage, we have idea,
Trash.
we have...
Turn the roses to garbage.
Okay. Keep in mind, the aspect is... fake idea is a good example, actually. The poor idea, if I'm correct, the aspect, one person uses their aspect, and the people who are helping use their augment.
Do you guys want to help me, since I have ideas, so we could try and put the
Yeah.
idea in his head?
Yeah, I mean, fake idea is a good example. I don't know
Powerful
who
idea.
has fake.
I'm fake.
Yeah, I was gonna say fake idea. Oh, he's a good one.
Powerful.
The other
fake
thing
idea.
that you could possibly do is you could change the roses to be trash.
I know, but that
And then
wouldn't really
he's
help.
forced-
Does this guy know what color he wants of these roses, or he's just fucking?
He wants him to change it to the color green.
Who has green roses? Can we change this guy's mind? Like,
You can change his mind all you want. He's paying you to change the guy's flower color to green. And convince him to change it, I might point out.
We can
Can we fake ID him to just give us the money?
the idea distracted, just take the money.
You can do that. You can also just rob him from the sounds of it if you want to do that.
Yeah, like
No, let's change.
Fuck it, right?
Let's put the idea in the lady's head to change the. I mean, do we want to just try and talk to her first? There's no harm in it, and then if it doesn't work, then we can forcefully change her mind.
No, use magic. It's a tutorial.
I want to use magic.
Okay.
Can I con the person into thinking that green roses keeps ghosts away?
Well, that would
You
be...
could.
Yeah,
That would
fake
be-
idea. Let's go.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
it.
that's your fake idea, is that...
I'll be
green
there with
roses-
powerful so that it's even stronger.
Hey, that would be cunning manipulation.
I think
Okay.
they just want
No,
to.
no, I think parse rolls... Yeah, parse rolls are different.
Okay, so I'm doing the main parse, right? Because I have idea.
Yes.
Okay.
So, one moment. Let's look at your stats for parsing. This is supposed to be an enchantment. You have idea. Are you Jinx?
No, man.
I'm Nan.
Nan. My apologies. You have a 2 in enchantment.
So that's under your charm and cunning, Bree.
Mm-hmm. That is...
Enchantment?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's right next
okay.
to your aptitudes. Yeah. So that is going to be... it's your base of that.
Well, there's
Category
two
of
enchantments. What
parts.
determines which enchantment it is?
Should we change that? Having both of them as enchantment? Oh, enhance. Okay, I was reading that wrong then.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dyslexia was fucking me for a bit, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
I
That
read
might be
both
a
as
thing.
enchantment, so.
Our apologies. Just think of it as blue, green, and red.
So they all refer to different things when you're parsing, right?
Yes, they do. So enchantment is typically on objects or people around you. You are affecting them, you are changing them directly. Enhancement is usually on yourself and your team. And emission is creating something in the environment.
Ha ha ha. Good.
Yes.
1 second. Enchantment.
Aldorn's going to be terrified.
Team
So in this
emission
case-
is creating.
Yeah. So in this
Squat
case,
wisdom.
because you're trying to change someone's mind, change the ideas in their head, that's going to be an enchantment.
Okay.
My bad.
Guys, what if we just... Because I have better emissions. I have way better emissions than I do enchantment.
I could attempt to just manipulate the dude first.
I don't think Kareem's letting us.
You can. If you want to do magic spells.
Or we just practice our
want-
magic.
I think we're being
If
forced
you
through a
want to
tutorial
test.
here.
I want to do
Well-
magic because I can add like 3 extra words to everything.
Oh, can
I
you?
mean,
Wait, really?
yeah,
Jinx
Who's
has
got...
I got
interpretation.
interpretations and erudite. I saw. As
Oh
far as,
my
like-
god.
Wait, you don't have the 2 extra words. You only have the 1 extra word for now. You have to get 5.
Yeah, you gain the ability to add an extra word when passing, and I can only 2 right now. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But
That
here's a question: Is
Well,
the
you have
person who's
interpret-
hiring us a lady?
Sure.
Because you have matriarch, which means if we just enhanced her charisma or something with that, she could just tell her neighbor to change it.
That's kind of funny. You make her the matriarch of the town, so she has, she has bigger pull.
So no one can pick the rose color she doesn't like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, powerful lady or something like that. Oh, you can't do that because powerful is yours.
Yeah.
But like,
We make it so that I have a
Squat
lone,
matriarch.
though, so if we do a lone matriarch, she is the single matriarch of the town.
you could do that. You could also do.
I can add
you
an
could-
extra
You
word,
could do
but it would be
boisterous.
random.
You could do. You could do. Wait, I saw a good one. You can do. Fuck, where is it? It was a good one.
Hold on.
So I want to point out...
Oh yeah, smart lady.
I want
Smart matriarch.
I want to point out really quick. You suggested lone matriarch, make her the only matriarch of the town. So I'm just pointing to this one as an example because that's kind of a big one. Think about how many people that would be affecting. in this town? How many people are there, do you think?
Probably like 100 max.
More than
around
2.
there. Yeah. So when you're trying to affect a larger amount of things, or things on a larger scale, that's going to make the parse more difficult. It's going to require more successes. So just try to keep that in mind when you're coming up with ideas.
Yeah. So, like, you could do something smaller, like Smart Matriarch, where she's not the matriarch, but she's a smart one. So people maybe, like, I don't know, she has a smart idea or something to do with it herself.
If I were to randomly roll from my augments using one of my tricks, if I got create matriarch.
do you have an interpretation also?
I do have interpretation.
This is gonna be a ridiculous campaign.
Yeah, if I added a word,
You know
I
what?
rolled a
Fuck
17,
it,
which
guys.
is patient on mine, so we have that too.
1 second, let me discard a card.
Wait, did you both just do that? Wait, slow down. Slow down. Dami already did that.
Let's have more.
But then who's the core actor?
I don't know!
Wait a minute.
Hey, you want them to be fake? I'll make them fake.
Stop.
I'm a baby.
Fake matriarch that everyone listens to.
The main
False
actor
god.
can still use Erudite to add augments.
But Nan doesn't have Erudite. Nan has interpretation.
Ooh.
So you can't use it
Why can't I
if it's
use
your
it?
forward. Because you only get one word.
Yeah, you only have
Oh,
one
well,
word
we don't
to
even know
work
if we're going with my aspect.
Well, then you have to decide before you start vomiting out which one you're gonna do.
We were just talking about using matriarch, which is Jinx.
Okay, so if you're using matriarch, that means Dami can use it because Dami has both erudite and interpretation.
And then I can use interpretations to help.
Wait, I have a question. Does that mean you could do a parse by yourself if you have both of those?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
There's no such thing as self-parsing.
Yeah, erudite. Yeah, it's only for other people. Like if you're doing it with other people, you can't use it for
So I
yourself.
can
Can
use
you-
interpretations.
Well, I have a question. Can you use erudite with yourself if you're doing it with someone else still? Can you add to your word? Yeah, so you can do that, Dami. You still can use the word if you're doing it with someone. If you're still parsing with someone else.
I assumed that I cannot use erudite if I'm the one who's
No,
using the
you
aspect.
can. That's what Blue said.
Yeah.
So what the hell is
I'm not
self-parsing
blue.
then?
By yourself. No, Blue messaged you up in the chat. That's what I'm saying.
I can't see what Blue's message.
Self-parsing is saying you do the thing completely by yourself. Which you do.
Oh,
But
right,
if
okay,
you're
so
doing
if
it
it's
with
in a
someone-
group.
Yeah, you're now doing it with someone else. You can definitely with erudite you can use your aspects and you use interpretation, so you can use the other word if you want.
Yeah.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, Blue, but there's only one group of beings that can self-parse, and you really don't want to meet them.
Kaiju.
Kaiji.
I apologize. I've told my children they're kaiju.
We will become them one day.
One day, that's the goal of this.
That's the goal of this crew,
Guys,
to become
what-
monsters.
What are we going with?
I
just
want to
so
be
we
Pacific Rim.
can cast some spells and I can go eat dinner.
The first Pacific Rim, not
Oh,
the
dinner
All
done?
right,
No,
They
I'm
told me
just
about
gonna eat
that? Okay.
food.
cast your fucking use parse.
I don't know how.
We're
So-
trying.
You have these. We're trying.
Alright, so we're doing matriarch.
Are we doing
So-
matriarch? Are we cool with matriarch?
But can I slip a baby in?
Oh my.
Baby
Baby.
matriarch.
Baby matriarch. You know what you're gonna do? Turn her into a fucking baby?
Unless
This
hear
sounds
us out.
terrifying.
Hear us out. If you did baby,
A hot matriarch.
if we did baby matriarch, do you threaten making her a small child?
Wait, you're just threatening her with this parse?
No, that's just Kareem. You're taking me too literally.
No, but here, how about this? What if we turn her into a baby and just rob her?
Why are you like this?
I mean, that's valid. Let's do it. Get the fuck out of here.
Longer
Make her a
lifetime. Look
baby?
at that, and you rob her.
Well, if we're at that point, why don't we just
Consider
turn her into
scale.
a trash
Yeah, if you're
pile?
turning someone, guys, if you're turning someone into a baby, that's a powerful parse.
But it's just
You
one
can try
person.
it. You have erudite. That means you are very capable of powerful parses right now.
Hell yeah.
Hear me out, baby.
Oh, by the way, with erudite, it says you gain the ability to add an extra word when passing. Does it mean I can choose literally any word, or it has
Any
to be
word that
from
you
my
current-
augments or the person?
From your own augments or aspects.
Ah. Oh my god. I can use lock, and then I can lock her into a matriarchal baby form.
Wait, you don't have the word lock.
Yes, I do.
No, it has to be a word you have
That you currently have, that you've rolled, that you've, yeah.
that you've acquired. Yeah.
Yeah, so it has to be one that I literally
So, like,
got highlighted, right?
Powerful,
Yeah.
bulwark, or freedom.
A very
That's what it-
powerful baby matriarch.
What is happening?
Why are we using matriarch? This is just terrible.
Oh,
Do we just want
Just
to
do
go back?
idea.
Idea made sense. Idea made a lot of sense.
Idea made sense.
Put
Just
the
change
gun down.
I just like robbing people.
Stop it, Tori.
You're about to make a new character for this campaign.
The powerful baby matriarch. Oh god, what have we done? Divine hearts.
This will be so much fucking easier. Jordan was here with his fucking aspect of charm.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, but
yes,
he could just charm, yeah.
He can't. He's not here.
Rolls.
We might be able to use wisdom as well, possibly.
Can we
Oh,
use
shit,
wisdom
you
so
guys
that
are
we finally get off of this stupid baby matriarch talk?
I wanna put this in our brains. We're never forgetting.
No.
Oh my
Someone
god!
just please, someone just augment
I'm
my
in
idea so we can have her change the goddamn rose color.
It's just fake idea work. Just make her think that that was a
do
great
fake idea. Just do
You're
that.
the one that you thought the green roses keep away ghosts. That was the best one.
That was probably the best one.
Now,
God.
Tori, now
But robbing
suddenly,
a baby.
suddenly throw the left curve in, and instead of using fake, put in squat.
Okay, so we're gonna do fake idea. Because by the way, that's a really good fucking combination that you guys have.
Fake baby.
Nothing changes.
Just continue.
Insatiable
You
baby.
just create a Cabbage Patch Kid. That's
Yeah, exactly. Like,
We just
make
killed someone.
this a fake baby come out of the ground, and then you won't have the need for flowers anymore
If
because you'll
I
be too busy with
augment
the baby.
Addie, I
So
can
you're
make
replacing this
insatiable
guy's
trash.
garden with mandrake roots? You're evil.
Oh.
Pirate.
Okay, so what the fuck do I do?
Well, I have a question. Would this be a moderate or a minor parse for Bram?
What are you trying to do here?
Just
We're trying
give the individual a fake idea that
Green roses
rose-
keep the ghosts away.
which
So this is something that you could probably do just by yourself. Like you're saying that you can roll this and probably do it,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a minor to a moderate.
All right, we'll go with minor. It's not that big.
All right. So if you're going to go with minor, I'm going to warn you. There is such a thing as run-ons in this game. If you roll double, or if you draw double the value of the parse, you will have a run-on.
What's a run-on?
A run-on
powerful.
is, it's when it's too powerful and it goes out of your control.
Then you get a big bad monkey's paw.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I make my own ghost lore.
you,
I mean, basically.
you just keep on going until you get Divine's parse, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
No, but guys,
Yeah,
if we do
familiar.
that means no other ghost hunter is going to know what I know.
exactly.
Well, okay.
How many
Consider
people?
this.
How many
If it-
people
if it-
can? Never mind.
If it goes run-on, it's basically going to be a mimetic SCP.
Oh!
Good.
Good analogy.
No!
Do it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's fucking do it. Let's go.
Do it, Bree.
Okay.
Fucking do it.
Create an
How many
anomaly.
people are able to augment a parse? Is it just one, or can it be
I think
like
it's
one of
unlimited,
every?
isn't it?
As many people as are willing
Oh
to
my
join
God.
in to keep
Are you guys trying to end the
parse-
fucking
Rubs
world?
hands together.
Trying to end the world here?
Look,
What if we
Yes.
accidentally step into the SCP campaign with this? We just break through.
that's
Just breaking,
that's
hey,
what
hi,
it
we're pirates.
always was. This was always the SCP campaign in secret, guys.
Oh no, but we've got an SCP campaign in the hub,
I know.
so we
I
might
know.
accidentally just bust
So,
through the wall
What,
back.
what we can do is, Dami, if you help us, you can make it a powerful fake idea.
Oh no.
Fuck yeah, I can.
Oh no.
Let's do it. I'll
Let's
help.
convince this entire town that their houses are haunted and there will be green roses everywhere by sundown.
Well, will it combo with the fact I've already convinced some of the town that they're haunted?
Yeah, probably.
I have a question. I feel like it could be a little more than everyone just thinking that, like, it's a powerful idea.
It means that Addie's gonna be making a lot of money.
I imagine it's more than just
Yeah,
everyone.
baby.
I imagine it's more than just everyone believes in this thing. I
Wait,
think
I've got an
there's
idea.
probably an actual literal effect on the world. Like,
The town is
idea.
actually haunted now.
the town is
What
actually.
if, what if we change
When I
the...
said it's a mimetic meme, mimetic SCP, I mean that the ghosts are going to become real.
Perfect.
All right, well,
But
there
they
you go.
will be scared away by green roses.
Yeah, I
But they
assume
will
that.
be! It's real! They
Yeah.
really will be!
My only question is because fake is in there. Wouldn't that, like, what is the fake part? Maybe
Yeah,
the ghosts are
because it's a
real,
fake
but the roses
idea.
don't
The
work.
idea is not
the
real.
roses don't actually help.
Yeah, so the ghosts are real, the roses don't work.
Yeah.
Or maybe the roses are real, but the ghosts aren't. Who knows?
No, because because it's gotta be bad.
Why has it gotta be bad? Why does it have to be bad?
Wait,
Because
guys.
if you do a run on, it went out of your control.
In this situation, it has to be bad. But there might be other situations.
I'm
it would be
calling the
good.
police, but okay.
But what if this is intended?
Maybe if you didn't use 12 fucking parslings to change a lady's idea.
I want to, though. Let's go, guys. How many am I drawing here? How does this work?
Okay, how many people are helping you?
2.
What is your base stat for this? Enchantment,
I don't
enhancement.
know.
Your
2.
enchantment is 2, or your enchantment's
2,
2.
I think, yeah.
So that is going to be each person that adds a word is going to add 1 card. I do believe.
Oh, that's not that. It's not gonna blow up. I'm sure you'll be fine.
And each person that adds a card through Erudite adds 2 additional for each card added.
Holy shit.
So then, how
Sorry,
many,
what
how
now?
many cards am I drawing?
So what is the actual parse? The words involved.
So it's powerful fake idea.
Powerful fake idea. Who is adding the Erudite? What is the Erudite word? Powerful?
Erudite?
No, actually, Dami, are you going to add a second word?
Yeah, that's what I was...
If you want to use erudite, which you just can do, you can
Yeah.
add another word here. You can make it bulwark or freedom.
I do have a question with the parsing. When you're choosing the words and stuff, you literally have to make the sentence with the words that are chosen. So you can't like add in of or something like that, like in between.
I mean,
or
it-
two.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a complete sentence. It just has to get the idea across.
Mhm.
Bulwark
Okay.
Bulwark would probably work because the idea is that the roses are a line of defense against the
Oh, you're right.
ghosts.
Indeed. You can also add words that affect the parse in itself. Bulwark would, if you were going to add it as a way to affect the parse, would make it more longer lasting. It would make it,
Perfect.
stronger.
I see.
Let's make these
And,
ghosts last
hey.
forever.
Hey,
Don't
I
do
could
that.
also add stout so that they have to be big.
You can't add
roses.
stout. You don't have. Oh wait, sorry, I'm
Thick.
on the wrong page. Do you have stout?
He
I
does have
do.
stout, which is powerful and compact.
You just have like buff roses.
You're not
That's an
actually.
idea, though.
No, the idea is powerful
It'd be a
and
big idea.
compact.
Yeah, the idea would be something that would be easy
Alright.
to
I think we're overcomplicating.
if you really want to fuck it, add move so it's a jumping idea.
Yeah, yeah, don't use stout. Wait a minute, let me see what you have. Yeah, move is a good one for this. Are you kidding me? The idea will move spreads faster, and it's bulwark, so it lasts longer.
Everyone's gonna have green fucking roses, and the person who hired us is gonna be so happy.
But
No,
like if we
Well,
did
that's
choose
like
freedom,
If we're giving it to everybody, I can't help here because you're ruining my business. People are gonna think they're keeping the ghosts away.
Okay, you're right. Let's not use
but
move
then,
because
no,
we gotta
but then keep
stand
in
for Eddie.
mind, it's not gonna work. That's the point.
Oh, right, it's fake,
It's
right.
a fake idea,
Yeah.
but ghosts will be real.
But ghosts aren't real. They
Ghosts
they're
won't
gonna
be-
think it's working.
We'll see. Just do the.
Kareem's fully expecting us to crit and make ghosts.
let's do it. Let's do
I
it.
want you
Let's
to add
go.
ghosts to the world.
My business. I can't help.
In session 0.
Let's do it.
As a selfish boy, I can't add
You
fake.
wanted
So
no?
you-
Isn't it in your short-term goals to meet a ghost, Daddy?
Yeah, but they aren't real. We're just making up.
We're gonna make a
ghosts
ghost.
away.
Shut up, Addie.
Okay, but that's not the intention. To be fair, that's not the intention of the parse. So you wouldn't be doing this with the intention of making fucking real ghosts.
I'm thinking this is ruining my business, so I gotta
Guys,
step down.
guys, we
Alright, well, you guys
no,
don't
we
fake
need false.
anymore.
I'm sorry, Aldorn, my love.
If we
Don't
just
do
do
it.
one person, I'll do it, but I can't do the whole town, buddy.
Well, no, no. The thing is only one person. If it goes wrong, which you don't know, that we're just describing out of character. In character, we're just all convincing this one person. That's all it is.
Alright, if it's just one person, I'll help.
Okay, so now we can do the roll, so go back, Bram, to your explanation.
Okay, where were we?
So you get the 2, and then for everyone that helps, you get +1. And then for erudite, for each extra word, you get 1 more? Or +2 more for each. Okay,
Yes.
holy shit.
I
So
do believe.
So
That blue,
So it's-
if I'm wrong, let me know.
1, 2, 3.
No, I've only got 0.3 of erudite, so it's only 1 extra word for me.
No, I know, but...
Yeah, so
Yeah, but that
so
one
I've
extra
written
word
down in the
counts
chat.
as
two.
Oh, he put it in the chat.
Oh, I don't get it.
So basically, everyone
Oh.
that is an augment draws 2 cards for each word they're contributing. So the person with erudite will be drawing 4 cards to add to the piles.
Okay. So it's two per word. So that's you man are drawing 2 because your enchantment is 2. So that's where it starts.
So
Everyone
You're
else,
also drawing 2 words, or 2 card, or a card for each word added,
I thought
and then
we-
everyone else draws 2 cards for each word that they're giving.
okay. So can we write out the full words, please, in the chat so we have it?
So it's powerful move, fake, bulwark idea.
Powerful move, fake, bulwark. Okay. So Nan, we're gonna start with you. You draw 2.
What am I
3.
trying to get?
You need 3 successes.
And I draw 2 cards.
No, let me tell you. I'm telling you how much you draw now. 2 for your enchantment. Then for every extra word, you get +1. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You draw 6.
Okay. In addition to
Now-
my 2?
No, I added the 2 at the beginning.
Okay.
That
So,
is the sum total.
right
So now
now,
everyone else. Sorry.
right now I draw 6. Right now.
Yes, you draw 6.
What am I trying to get? Like what suit?
3.
3.
Oh, it's suit.
Oh, suit?
Suit is heart, I assume, because it's a
Hearts.
yeah.
Okay.
So then everyone else draw 2. Dami, you draw 4 because you added 2 words.
Okay.
Are we? What suit are we trying to get?
I assume heart still.
Hearts.
Okay.
Everyone is
And
trying to get hearts.
under 6 or
Oh yeah, what's the threshold?
That is
Under 2.
your threshold is 3.
Is it,
So
wait.
you're-
Is it, wait. Blue said 2. Bram said 3.
Under
They,
2.
they have enhancement of enchantment.
Oh, it's based on her enchant.
Oh,
Okay.
right, duh, yeah.
So then
So,
it's 2
so
forever.
you cannot, yeah.
So
we have to get a 2 of hearts basically.
Well, you can get if you get anything above, it still counts for 1 success.
do I need
Which
to, or
means-
does anyone in the group need to?
So we just need a heart.
You just
Heart,
need a
yes.
heart.
So hearts, it's this. I was gonna say it's the same as normal rolls. Hearts that are less than or equal to 2 will give you the full point. So if you get a 2, it's 2, and then everything above that is just worth 1.
I got
Okay, so I
nothing
got
and a
2
joker,
cards.
so I triggered my
Wait.
flaw.
Wait, Bree, what'd you say?
I got nothing and then I triggered my flaw.
Oh boy.
Alright, we'll get to that in a second. What did everyone else get?
I got 5 and 7 of hearts.
So you got 2 successes.
I got 2.
You got 2 successes too. So it's all right. Oh, wait, no, that's 4. So what do you get, Dami?
I don't fucking know. Has everyone got their own little deck of cards?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Alright, hold on. I think
forgot to-
I
you
think
never
that
done
I
that.
just found a deck of cards, but I don't. Let me just open it. It hasn't been
Yeah.
open for like 5 years.
We'll wait on it because I'm very curious. Because if you get 2 successes, it's a run on.
I don't even know if this is a fucking deck of
I thought it
cards. Give me
was
a second.
double is a run on.
Yeah, the 3 is the expectation, is the requirement
No,
for
it's
this.
2. It's equal to.
No. That's different.
Okay.
The success.
So,
the success.
really quick. The threshold for how high of cards will count is determined by the leader of the parse.
Okay.
So it's-
what we're talking about is the success point, which is determined by.
No, but what he's saying is that any cards over 2 aren't going to count as numbers. They're going to count
Yeah.
as ones.
They're
Sweet,
gonna
it's a
count
deck
as
of
No, yeah. That's not what I was talking about. When I'm saying run on, I'm saying is double the expected number of successes, which is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me a sec while I find these cards.
So double 3 is 6.
Guys,
If you get
the best part is even though my flaw will tell her that it's a lie, it'll be in her head already.
Oh
And so
yeah, she won't believe it. Your flaw, by the way, yes, you totally blab off. You're like, we're gonna trick you.
They're just like,
It's up to you, but-
silly Nan.
Yeah.
I gotta go change
Is
my
this-
flowers now.
Question: is this person that you are parsing on also a parseling?
No, they're just a random person. No.
Alright,
Also,
perfect.
with Nan just blabbing,
I have a
Addie's
question.
never gonna tell you any secrets, Nan.
I have a question, actually, Bram. Why'd you ask that? So I don't know if that's
Because parselings can tell if you're parsing on.
okay.
They automatically sense it.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Alright, so
But
don't
can
parse
they
each other, guys.
stop it at all?
They have certain defenses against it.
Okay.
Some
Three
people,
fair words first.
it's the standard World of Darkness. Use your articulation and I believe your willpower stats, potential and perseverance.
Oh wow, I'm gonna fuck people so hard with mine.
So
That was
make-
really the wrong wording, but like, you get me. I have good
Fuck
shit
me
in
with
that
your
stuff.
perseverance.
No, it's
Right, okay.
it's my apologies. It's your articulation and enhancement. Blue just corrected me.
Okay. Less fucking, but
yeah.
like...
So you pull out the cards that are in your deck. I mean.
Yeah, I've got them.
Okay, and then shuffle it, and then basically you're gonna draw 4. If you get a 2, or if you get a 2, then you have made it a run-up. If you get a 3, it's just a normal parse.
Okay, so I draw 4 cards, right?
Yep.
And... oh wow, okay.
That
What do I do with these,
What
then?
cards did you get?
Okay, so... 3 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds, 6 of diamonds, and 3 of hearts.
Go
So you
overhead.
got, yeah, so you're good. You have a total of 5 successes. I
we
understand
just
correctly.
barely avoided accidentally creating ghosts.
They know how to handle real ghosts.
You absolute freaking animals. Jeez, you guys were like really on top of trying to do something terrible.
No, don't worry. My inability to have hearts is actually going to help balance us from not crit failing, guys.
That totally saved you guys. The fact that she pulled no hearts.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you guys convince her. She's pretty fucking sure. Like, she gets this idea when you guys, by the time you come to her, you see her already planting green roses in her garden.
Those aren't going
I
to
ain't
do
no
anything,
green.
by the way.
She's like, some's trash, you know. Just puts in his loud mouth.
As a ghost expert, it'll definitely work.
Thank you,
So-
ghost expert.
Once we've used the cards, we just put them off to the side until we reshuffle them?
Yeah, and you can reshuffle whenever you have a second to breathe, basically. So if you're not in combat, you can do
I
it.
will never breathe
whenever.
again.
So can we reshuffle them now?
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Alright, okay. I'll do
Um,
that.
there are some cases where you wouldn't. For example, if you pulled your flaw already and you don't want to pull it again.
Wink that camera.
I don't have a full.
Or if you like pulled trash cards and you have what you're assuming are better cards left in your deck, there's no point to,
Yeah. We can just decide to do it if we want.
So yeah, congratulations, you got your 5 jack.
Hey, who's holding
Wow,
all
it
this?
wasn't even worth it.
Now, how do we split it?
I don't know who's taking the credits. That's you guys. If you want to split it amongst the 5 of you.
Jinx,
Everyone gets one check.
Everyone gets 1!
Jinx's payment was the chance to use magic. She's fucking like.
Oh yeah, so everyone uses a syllable for that?
Well, now everybody knows we're parceling. Hello, everybody.
Well, I don't think it like shoots out of you unless you're a parceling. You don't know.
Well, we now know among each other that we're parceling.
Yep.
I think I'm pretty sure we just all squatted
Well-
together and was like, yo, homie, I'm a
I
parceling.
was gonna say, I imagine when you can sense it on people, right? Isn't that a thing?
Yes, you can sense it on people.
We got spidey sense.
Yeah, so all of you guys knew immediately.
This is into the Spider-Verse.
Oh wow, I didn't
You're
even
like
need a
me.
reason to follow these people. I would have just fucking.
I'm not alone.
This is the real reason I was stalking Addie.
You sensed it.
I could smell it
Yeah,
on
that
you, and I was like,
would've been-
mm.
It would have been good to know when we first met.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so all of you mark down that you used a syllable. I assume that's the same refresh rate as the other 2 things? Yes, no? I didn't read that part. I think it's like potential. Yep, okay. So every night you get 1 potential, 1 perseverance, and 1 syllable.
So
I assume
we are
health.
out of
Is
spells
health,
for the
is
day.
health the same? Is health different? Health is probably a timed. Health is different. I'll get into that later. Don't worry. But yeah, so when you guys sleep, you'll get your syllable back.
Cool.
Alright.
I lay down on the floor. Just kidding.
Bye, Nan.
Guys, literally, like you guys were like fucking doing like this cryptic, like like next people around a demon circle trying to.
I'm already
it's just ghost stuff.
But it did. By the way, it was a parse that it was a bulwark and move and all that shit. So it's still gonna spread. Maybe not as like crazy. Like maybe one of the other neighbors is gonna have green, but it's gonna move in some aspect.
We've started
Yeah,
a
this is
trend.
This is still a mimetic idea that you've created.
How is it?
Yeah.
Oh, because it had move on it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's beautiful.
We've been
Like
Someone's
your
gonna
name?
like look out the corner of their eyes, and like the flower's gonna look at them. And then,
No, the flowers are fine. As a magical aspect, it will probably once it wears off, people might still be like, we've got green flowers. Well, I guess.
Well, here, can I do a counter rumor to start to get rid of that?
What immediately?
Immediately spread it to the Avery
Roll
universe.
cunning rumors to start spreading a counter rumor.
Can I help?
Oh my god. I don't know how do you do teamwork rolls in this?
Teamwork roles. Blue.
Hi, Jordan.
How did we do teamwork again? Wasn't it like whoever draws, they add their successes to
Brianna, I'm
someone
fine.
else's?
You're fine?
I'm fine. I've got nine success.
Are you out of work already, Jordan?
He's listening.
They almost ended the world, Jordan.
There's no rules yet, Blue says.
Okay, then just you roll by yourself.
Okay.
We will never
Yeah, I got
be
a,
able to
I
do
got
that.
two
we're
and
not
5
gonna
of-
make it up. We're just not gonna play tested, huh?
I got 2 and 5 of hearts, but I also get +2 because every heart. Oh,
Okay,
wait.
Well, what was your threshold?
My threshold is 6.
Are they? So you already beat it at 7, but you also got the 2, so that's 9.
Well, hold on. If a heart isn't within my threshold, do I still count it? Because I
Yeah.
have a 7 in here.
Yeah, you get 1 point for the ones that are above your threshold.
Okay, and again, +1 because of Silver Tongue.
So then
So,
that's another +2, so that's 11.
yeah.
Fucking jeez. Yeah, fucking this town is now like thinking that lady's crazy. You were
My
like,
work
wait,
here's
what was your rumor? Was it like green roses
Attract ghosts.
attract ghosts? So they're like, that lady just wants ghosts. And she's like, no, I'm almost certain that like, and it convinced one neighbor. So there's 2 neighbors who are just like being crucified by the town. In fact, people like spit at them and shit like that. You're making them look bad. Like,
Well, now they're gonna hire me.
Take that, Patricia.
We already got our money. It doesn't matter.
yeah,
what
now they're gonna have
happens
to hire you. They're like, please go in there and kill that woman.
Oh.
She's attracting ghosts to our town. Yeah, no, there's no respect for human life here.
I'm very proud of myself.
God, there's so many people.
So how much money did we collect from these 3 things?
Like fucking a total of 50 jack. Which, by the way, I'd like to point out, the mission that you are set to do gives you 100,000.
It's the little things, Kareem.
But everyone was super insistent on making a total
Guys, excuse me. If we continue collecting money at this rate, I'll be able to pay off my bounty in no time.
I know, right?
Your
I was gonna
tiny
say,
bounty.
someone
I
can
could probably
pay
pay your
it off.
bounty.
You can pay my bounty.
I'm pretty sure Jinx can probably. I don't know how much money. I haven't decided how much Jinx starts off with, but Jinx is from a merchant family,
fair,
but
It's
also half pirate. So
it's not even
Yeah.
the bounty anyway. It's my bubble.
I'll probably start you at like 200 jack.
So she did have money on her.
She didn't have it on her. It was in her
Ah.
fucking house, her inn, I should say. She's staying at the inn.
Yeah.
200 again is not like crazy. That's enough to stay at a room for 2 nights.
How did these guys have such a huge bounty? What the fuck did they do?
Aldorn,
did I do?
Aldorn has like Vietnam flashbacks. You murder people. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Okay.
Alice just kind of fucking pisses everywhere. Isn't that right, Jordan? It's gonna piss him off. And the only reason Addie's is so high is because your bounty is also made up of how much shit you steal. So half of it is just Addie stole shit, and half of it is people being pissed off at Addie.
I'm not a
God.
con man. I don't know what. I
Addie, you have some store somewhere where you could probably. I'm assuming you've actually spent most of this. That's why it's not in your pocket.
Probably.
That's why you're at. The thing is, technically, you could have paid it back off. If you did not spend all of it.
I just like spending money
This
and
is
making
fair.
it.
I want a huge bounty. I'm gonna make a big bounty.
Murder a landlord.
I'm gonna
Well, see,
murder a landlord.
There's like 5 total, so
I'm gonna go kill Story.
you can. Story's not a landlord.
Don't
Oh.
kill
If I'd
Story. What
spend
the
it, though.
fuck?
I feel like one of Addie's goals is to hoard so much money it breaks the economy.
Landlords are all known. You can kill. See what's his name.
Kills Owls.
Alf is not a
Oh.
landlord.
Yes,
You
he
will,
is. He
you will,
was
you
fine.
will. Depending on the person, you will acquire their bounty if you kill them.
Oh, nice.
You can kill Simic Olin. He owns the punctuation.
Yo, why the fuck we just killing people? I mean, I get that everyone in this world is greedy, but there's a difference between being greedy and fucking
I mean,
crazy.
Jinx
Oh, see,
really wants
here's the
to-
thing. Jinx kills them, then we turn Jinx in for her bounty.
You can do that
Yeah.
technically.
And then they recognize
Aw.
Addie, and they take Addie, and then we take Addie's bounty.
No, wait.
you have Addie take Jinx and like, yeah, I'm here to collect the bounty, and then Jinx just grabs Addie and puts Addie on the table. It's like, I'm here to collect the bounty.
How about you collect both our bounties right here, right now?
And with that, I pay
It's
off
like
my
a joke.
bounty and collect all the money.
God.
You guys are.
Just all shitting on each other at any point that we
I
can.
want to get disguised so I can turn someone else in and pretend they're Addie.
You could do that.